Hello and welcome to BeefyCraft. This is Beef, and on today's stream we're going to be doing some minor tweaks on this wither skeleton farm. My last stream I was crashing out a little bit because as we tried to light up these, it's actually raining right now. How is it raining right now? I was worried that it wasn't going to rain here because this is actually right on the edge of savannah. So it's raining, that's cool. This is not going to work because it's covered. We got to bring this all the way out, either that way or the other way. So this is not going to work. So it's great that it's raining. Unfortunately, we will not be able to take advantage of that. This is just not going to work. And the reason being is that we got solid blocks above it, chat. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to drop these little puppies straight down here, and we're going to slide them on all over to get them more in line with what's going on over here, right? So down here we've got the wither skeletons gathering. We should have a couple in there, just chilling. But this is not going to work either. So we got to drop this whole thing down. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this whole platform down. We're going to drop them down with the water in the same way. But when they get to the 8th block, they're going to fall down into a smaller blast chamber, right? Likewise, these guys, they can't stay there either. They're going to drop down. We're going to reverse them. We're going to bring them here, and they're going to drop down in the same place. So I already have the how we're going to do this. I'm really excited about it because I was worried that either the mechanic broke or that I did something wrong. There's a savannah right there. It doesn't really rain in the savannah, but it's raining here, so clearly that's not a problem. Got Spot Sneeze. What's up, Spot Sneeze? Nice to have you, bud. So I'm going to just get rid of these guys just in the manual way. Just because they're in the way now. Because we're going to have to just rethink this whole thing a little bit. And I'd love to do this in glass so we can see all of these guys as they're getting, scooted into the blast chamber. So we don't have to come down here and look. We'll be able to just see. So we're going to be doing a little bit more preparation to get this done right the first time. And I think that's going to be the other way to go. And this also, they blew up and the items fell here instead of getting picked up by the minecart. So, this is already a little broken. But that's cool. We're going to fix it. I've got the solution. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this water stream out. We're going to bring this down an extra block. Beef, did your wolf just die? I don't have a wolf. I don't have a wolf. If I have a wolf, then, yeah, it's very possible that my wolf died. Wolf fell from a high place. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a wolf, I don't think. If I do, it clearly just fell from a high place, but there's nothing we can do about that, bud. What's going on, JM? Good afternoon, good evening. How you doing? Ron, always nice to see you, bud. I hope you're doing well. But Ron, we gotta play some Fortnite, bud. We gotta get on the fort, bud. Play, man. I've been getting some wins in, man. I just got a couple wins in Battle Royale. Both times we were getting our asses handed to us, man. Like just multiple reboots, and I was pretty sure we weren't gonna make it, but we just somehow managed to win. So let's do this. So first step, let's get the water buckets. Let's drop this down a couple of blocks. I'm moving a little fast here because I know there's a lot to do. And I'll be honest with you, I'm just over this farm. I'm just really over this farm. I just want it to work. I think we're like 6 days into building this same farm. It's just too much, you guys. Alright? So I think I'm gonna go just 1 block lower. Just basically 1 block lower than you see there. So this can be a 2-block drop. It's gonna be cleaner. It's gonna allow them to fall down a little bit easier. And the way I'm gonna do that is I'm just gonna utilize this little piece that we have here and just extend that out a little bit. So let me grab some blocks so we can do that. But it's actually raining. We're waiting for it to rain, and it's immediately raining as we're joining here. What's up? What's going on, Just Once? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get some blocks here because we are moving, guys. We've got to move here as quickly as possible. So we got a dual dimension wither skeleton farm we got here. It's already, the other side's already built and done. It's proven. We got wither skeletons coming through. That's not a big deal. But I've got to move where we're collecting the creepers on the other side of the mob farm. I gotta move the water flow, and we gotta drop this down a block. So that's all good. We're doing that now. Let's go. Alright, so that's the idea. I'm just gonna drop this down a block. We can go with slabs on the bottom, I guess. I should have brought solid blocks. We need blocks. Let's see what we have to work with here. And Spot Sneeze right on cue. In and out. Spot. Oh my god, I just killed myself. Did you just miss, dude? Really? That was bad. Thank God for Feather Falling. I'm good, guys. I'm fine. No worries here. Listen, sometimes you fall, but the important thing is you just get right back up, chat. Alright? no worries. We're doing good. Moving good here. So I'm estimating this whole thing is just going to take probably a couple of hours to finish. But we are close. Oh, that's why I fell, because I'm thinking I'm up here. I'm just moving too fast for my own good. I took a nap, and that was probably ill-advised, because now I've got too much energy, chat. Alright, did you know you could have too much energy? I'm just too locked in right now. Let's see, where are all my blocks, though? We had a whole bunch of blocks here we were playing with. Those are gone. Sweet. Alright, we're Frankenstein in this. We're going to go with bone blocks. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I wanted to do this with glass. No, screw that. Let's do this right the first time. Let's make this look good. I'm going to go with glass. Screw that. We're doing glass. So let's go out and get all the glass. Alright, we're going to get all the sand. And then we're going to have all the glass. Alright? That's how we're doing it. So let's get that. Ah, this takes so long. Yeah, totally worth it. Totally worth it, guys. I'm doing this at night. That's probably not ideal. Should probably eat so I don't get hurt here. But what I'm excited about is it's actually raining here, chat. Like, I was worried that it wasn't going to rain here, because this is a savanna. It doesn't generally rain in a savanna, and my lightning rod needs to be struck on that side, right? But I think we're good. I mean, proof of concept, we're already seeing that it rains here, so that's not going to be a big deal. It's unfortunate that the farm is not ready for the first rain, because it has not rained the first time we've been here, the whole time we've been here. So that's one of the reasons why we're going to be moving the charge creeper maker to the other side, because it's a different biome, and I think we're going to get more rain over there. Yeah, we're going to need a little bit of sand here. Ah, we should dupe this really quick. We should hit the duper and get more sand that way. Yeah, I'm going to go to the sand duper. We're going to do that. It's going to be faster than dealing with all this mess. Even with the long walk in the overworld, it's going to be worth it. Because I can turn these 40 into like a whole inventory full of sand in like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Yeah, let's do it that way. Because I do want a lot of glass here for this. So what I'm going to do is all the areas that are not directly within the blast zone, I want those to be made out of glass. And the reason why is I want to be able to see that, you know, that the farm is moving and it's working before I do anything. Last thing you want to do is send a charge creeper to the blast chamber only to find out that there's no wither skeletons in there. That really sucks, by the way. Ask me how I know, because I've done it before. It's not the place you want to be. I want the wither skeletons in there first. I want my creepers charged and ready to go. We deliver them one by one using a minecart. And it's all basically automated except for we've got to do the separation manually, right? Because this is a general mob farm. It's taken everything. I have not spawn-proof it just for creepers. And that was intentional, guys. All right, let's get going. So we move the portal. So I'm just kind of getting used to where everything is. We move the portal over here. We actually need a lot of glass on the other side too, guys. I'm going to drop all this stuff in my ender chest when we get down there. And then we'll just refill on the other side, guys. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. Like this, I had to move this. This is not in the best of places anymore. This was in a much better, safer place before. At some point, I'm going to come and glass all this up too. I just was having issues getting the portal to bind. And basically when that happens, you know, when your X and Z are perfect and it still doesn't work, sometimes you gotta mess with the Y a little bit. So I moved it all the way up there, and that fixed the problem. Because what's happening is that you've got two portals. You got one for the mobs, and you got one for the players. And the player one was going into the mob one, which is a nightmare, because then you're falling in on top of lava and wither skeletons and blazes and all sorts of stuff, because that's right in the middle of the farm. But now we're golden, because now it's actually linked properly. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So let's just drop off the stuff that we don't need. Because we're going to fill up, I need this, we're going to fill up basically all this sand. We're going to duplicate this all across the rest. It's going to take a little while, but not too long. But it's definitely going to be less time than it would be for me to go around and look for sand. What's going on, IMM? How you doing there, bud? I want to plant an event. I want to plan an event, bro. Like some kind of, like, I was thinking like a Minecraft Battle Royale, or some kind of bed wars or some kind of other thing. It won't just be with us, right? It's something that I would be advertising and getting people from outside of our group to come in and compete. I'm thinking about maybe having some kind of like reward for the winner, right? Like maybe we do like an actual competition. That might be fun. A little mini tournament. You made chocolate chip cookies today. That is amazing, bud. I love chocolate chip cookies, man. Yeah, the reason why I'm telling you is that I would definitely need and want you there. You, Spot, Flame, some of our better players to represent, you know? Make sure that we take home the win and not like just some random new person. So I'm excited about this. I know exactly how to fix it. I'm gonna admit I went into creative in a backup of the world, and I just checked a few things. I didn't build it, but I just checked a few things. I checked where the lightning rod needed to be, and then based on that, I'm like, yeah, we gotta rebuild it. It can't stay like that. We have to rebuild it, and we're gonna have to use name tags to keep them present. Because if you fall off that rig, if you fall off that farm, and they don't have a name tag on it, they're gonna disappear. And if you're waiting like 3 or 4 Minecraft days for it to rain to make them in the first place, that's a bad time. So not only am I getting sand, but I'm also going to grab a couple of name tags that I know we have. I'm stealing them from Spot Sneeze. Spot Sneeze, they've been there for like a month, dude. I'm taking them. Alright, we're almost there. Just realized I got to remove all that gravel. We have to go back and forth and drop off some of that gravel first. Yeah, no, definitely, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you and Flame are probably like the best here for PvP, so I definitely want you guys to represent. I don't know what I'm gonna do though. We might have to do it for next week. I need, like, basically, I need to be able to do my posting for that, like, on a Monday, and then by Friday I can get enough people to show. You know, so we'll do that at some point. Beyond it a bit, it's my birthday, and we're cooking dinner together. Oh my goodness, happy birthday, Jade. Guys, you hear that? It's Jade's birthday today, so anything she wants, guys, alright? We're repurposing the stream. Anything you want, Jade, you let me know. I will repurpose my stream. I will rename the name of the stream Jade's Birthday, and we will do whatever fun thing you want to do. You can put it on creative if you want. I don't even care at this point. What I'm doing ain't that important, alright? We only have so many birthdays. I'm be happy if I can just share any of that with you. That'd be great. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright, so gravel. We need to grab the gravel. I should put a chest on this side. I cleaned out my inventory, so that's not even an option. That sucks. But I gotta pick up all this gravel, drop the sand on the way out, and then we'll just, you know, we'll just get a bunch of sand here really quick. This is a problem. Alright, let's get rid of all this gravel. I think we got enough gravel, guys. I don't think we need to keep doing this. I think this is solid on the gravel side. I'm sure my inventory's already full. It's close to it. Alright, let's take this down. It'd be easier if I just break this. Do this instead. There we go. Alright, so now these are all broken. We'll go ahead and we'll repower these. We'll replace them with the sand. Go back and forth through the nether a couple of times, and we'll have all the sand we need, I think. Why is this here? Who did this? Who did this? Who did this? Not okay. It's alright. Listen, we're going to move forward. We're going to let bygones be bygones on this particular situation. Alright, let's put these here. Let's do it. You know, it's gonna be easier to do it on the top. Oh, this one wasn't ready. Oops. Is this one ready? Yep, that one's good. So I'm just gonna drop these on the top. It's just much easier and smoother to do it this way. Look how smooth that is. Tell me that isn't nice. Look at that. Oh, not as smooth as I had hoped. Oh, you're making a fool of yourself, Beef. Can you please lock in? This is not that hard. Alright? Yep, you're doing it again. Doing it again. Alright, let's get some more over here too. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's go. So we just gotta do a couple hops back and forth. We'll drop off the gravel, we're over here, and then we'll circle back. Yeah, talk to me about your birthday, Jade. You're busy right now, so maybe we can catch up later, okay? But I'd like to hear if you did anything special. That's always fun. We're doing stuff here, but this is just, you know, we're just playing here. Got more important stuff happening at home, I'm sure. Alright, let's see. Where can we put this gravel? I know I left a lot of gravel. We got bone there too, man. I love me some bone. Got a lot of bone. Oh my god. I think I'm just gonna put the gravel in here. This is close enough. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this flint too. These slabs I'm gonna keep, and the netherrack, I'm just literally gonna put it right there on the floor. I think it looks great right there. I'm gonna leave it right there, you guys. Alright, let's move. I need to put this trident somewhere special before I forget. Before I lose it. Alright, so let's pick up a little bit of sand that's there, and we're going to start stacking it up even higher, right? We want this to generate a lot of sand quickly. Right, and the way we're going to do that is we're just going to fill these up a little bit taller. Now these do break down, they do. You see how there's pieces on the top? That's from where it's broken from the top. That's the mechanic that they broke and then fixed. I don't know why, but it was I don't know, it wasn't better, but it was different, and I was excited about it, and it's no longer, these are not on. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay, I see what that is. So you gotta do this fast too, because if you just sit here, these will eventually all pop up over time. But they are better than they used to be. This used to break like constantly. Your hubby told you to play. Well, it's your birthday, and I'm sure he wants you to do whatever you like doing. You clearly play a lot of Minecraft. Lucky for you that you're able to do that. I am no longer in a relationship. I'm in a really good place right now. I really like being alone. It's fun. And there's no way I'd be able to play this much Minecraft if I were still in a relationship. Nope. Not with my history. But that's the trick, right? You start making money off of it, and then people, where did you guys come from? Also, I don't want to kill you, but we have no choice. Come here. It's over for you. It's over for all of you. I don't know what you were thinking. I love piglins. Why would you come here and try to pick a fight with me? Why do you think that's a smart idea? Got no beef with the pigulons, okay? No beef with the pigulons. But if they, come in here trying to cause trouble, I'm going to use my sword on them, guys, alright? And that's their fault. They did that to them. I'm not taking responsibility for that, guys. No. I am a peaceful person, you guys. I will only act if somebody makes me act. Why is this broken? The other one's like in the portal. That's funny. Did not plan this out. I have to eventually fix this and make this better. But for now, like it's functional. See how pieces are breaking on the top? I love that. Alright, let's do this a couple more times. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. But we should be able to get a few stacks like this. I'm thinking maybe like 5 stacks will be enough to do everything we need to do. And then we've got 6 furnaces there, so we'll be able to let's just go back and forth. Just do it a few times before we collect. And then we'll just collect it all. I'm just gonna leave the extra sand there, man. Like, we always need glass and sand and stuff. I'm just gonna leave it here, and then as people pass by, they can collect it or leave it, and eventually when I pass by, I'll collect it. Let's do this one more time. Let's see what we get. You gotta figure each time we do this, it's a little bit less than double, right? The original amount, like you get that much back, but pieces are breaking off as you go, so it's not that good, but it's still pretty good. Alright, let's see what we got. I fell down immediately. Awesome. These broke off completely. That's normal. Why am I not picking up the sand, though? What's going on here, guys? These have got to be off. Is this off? Because that isn't normal. I don't know why those fell off. Shouldn't have fallen off that quickly. There's probably a chuck border there. It behaves differently if you're in a different chunk. Like when you make this farm, you want to try to build the portal within the same chunk, but also if you're using a lay, you can't do that, so you end up having parts break off everywhere. Let's do it. Let's do it one more time, guys. I'm feeling greedy. I don't want to have to come back here. Let's fix these. I don't know why those broke. I think there's another row back there that I'm not actually feeding from up here. That's why. Yeah, my W on my keyboard, it's completely broken. I need to replace this keyboard, probably tomorrow. It sucks because I've had this keyboard for years and I like it. I mean, it's not like a really good keyboard or anything, but it lets me switch between devices and stuff, which is cool. I like that. All right, let's grab all of this stuff. Let's get out of here. We'll leave the remainder for somebody else. But we should be good now. We should leave here with like 6 stacks or so, which is all I need. Let's see if I can do this one. So if you don't have the holes in the top, you just hit the ceiling above it, but never try to hit the leaf directly. You're gonna have trouble. Like, you see how that disappeared? You see that? Like, that's not gonna work. So you just hit the ceiling and make it fall down on top of it, and it's fine if it lands there via gravity. We're good. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. We gotta do one more, guys. It's not enough. Alright, with this we should be good. This should be plenty. I think I've got some glass there already. I think I'm going to go with bone blocks for the bottom, since I had already made that decision. I like the way bone blocks look. So we're going to go with bone blocks and then just glass, so it can be just like extra functional. We need to be able to see what's going on in there as we're doing it. Good news is that I already got this whole thing planned out. Like, I don't have to do like a lot of troubleshooting. Like, it's gonna work as soon as I build it. It's just building it. It's just we just gotta build it. All right, we don't have a choice. All right, I'm leaving that piece there. It's all good. And there's an ancient city. This is crazy. Do you wanna go to an ancient city, bud? You can go to an ancient city if you want. These guys are gonna want to fight me. I'm cool with that. That's why this hallway's like this. It makes their mobility a little bit harder when they gotta go around corners like that. I'm dying. I'm dying. Would you stop dying, beef? And pork. We got beef and pork. I'm the beef, here's the pork. I'm on the ancient city. Alright, well listen, don't die, bud. We've already, I already raided an ancient city in this world, didn't we? Or was that in the Realism Craft world? I don't remember anymore, chat. Alright, we're just heading back at this point. Let's head back. We gotta ice this out, man. This is taking too long. Either ice it or like a railway wouldn't be so bad either. I wouldn't mind putting a rail cart in here. That might be nice. Let me see who else didn't see the invitation that might want to play. There's a lot of people in this world that haven't been playing. We're going to have to start kicking people. We got sleeping people. Oh, you know what? Vague Bike should be awake Sunday morning, right? None of these guys. These are all night. Maybe Snaggy, but I'm going to leave him alone. Maybe Vague can come play with us. That was Realism Craft. Alright, well, we haven't gone to an ancient city, bud. We've got plenty of wool, bud. I don't think you should do anything in there without getting wool. We've got stacks of wool near the iron farm, bud. More surprises waiting for you in the chest in the portal. I was just there, Jade! I'm not upset. I'm just gonna go see what the surprises are. Alright. Let's get it. We're turning around. We're going back. Jade says we have surprises. I love surprises. Should be giving you surprises. We got this backwards, Jade. It's not my birthday. Although I do have a birthday coming up soon. My birthday's in December. I will not be able to get any of you to pay any attention to my birthday because it's too close to New Year's Eve. And I'm okay with that. I don't expect to see any of you guys on my birthday. That's just the reality. I will be streaming because if it's my birthday, I want to do the things that I like to do. And I really enjoy doing this, so I probably will be streaming. But if nobody shows up on my birthday, then, I'll just be by myself, you guys. All by myself. A lonely beef going up a scaffolding. by himself. Alright, let's check out what you got. I need to see the surprises. We're going. We're looking for Jade surprises, guys. Jade does not disappoint. Every time you need something, you gotta be careful saying out loud what you need, alright? Because Jade hears that as like a quest. She starts cooking. Your daughter's birthday is on December 31st. Well, mine's on the 30th, bud. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. Poor thing, man. Poor thing. You couldn't like, you know, tell them to induce like a day later for taxes at least. I mean, come on, man. All right, let's see what we got in here. Supposedly the story goes that I was supposed to be born on the 10th, and my dad had me born the year before because of tax reasons. I don't know if that's actually accurate. So I'm seeing a whole bunch of leather. I will take this. There are eggs. I love eggs. I will throw these. Coal. I love coal. Yep, there's wood there too. I'm taking all this stuff. Thank you, Jade. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm moving though. I'm moving swiftly. Okay, I gotta keep moving. Tell you what, I'm gonna throw one of these eggs. You know what? I got an idea. Really? Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna try that again. I'm gonna try this again, you guys. Because I did not like that. I think I want to do like the chicken rain thing in the nether. Where I make it rain chickens. We should do that. Maybe if I have time tomorrow I'll do that. We'll do another chicken farm, but we'll do it in the nether. So imagine like 1,000 of these guys falling from the sky in the nether in slow motion. It's one of my favorite things to do. We're doing it. We're doing it! Alright, I had to go back. Alright, let's build this damn farm. Yeah, this farm takes between 30 and 40 hours to use, and then you only have to use it once. It's one of those farms. It's like a slime farm. You ever built a slime farm? Same concept. Takes a little while to build, but once you build it, like the amount of drops that you get, like you'll have more than you'll ever need in like 5 minutes. That's what this farm is. Unless we want to build like, I don't know, we want to do a grid and make the whole world under sextuple beacons, we could do that. You're gonna show up for my birthday, I am him. Well, listen, man, I don't know. Listen, you know, we all have families and we have plans and things going on. Like, yeah, you want to, and you say that. But you might have other stuff going on. You might not be able to come. And what I'm saying is, if and when that happens, my feelings are not going to be hurt. I have a whole lifetime of experiencing that, where people miss my birthday. I get Christmas/birthday presents. Like, it's to the point where like, I don't even advertise it anymore. So my birthday's 5 days after Christmas, right? So it's like people forget. People are preparing for New Year's, you know? Yeah, people generally take from me more than they give me on my birthday. Yeah, like my son's 11 years old, and there's been like 5 years of his life that I did not see him on my birthday. And it's one of those things where it's like, hey, we're going on vacation. I'm like, hey, no, we have an agreement, and then they just do it anyway type of deal. Yeah, good times. So now I don't even fight it anymore. Just like, whatever. Maybe I'll see my kids on my birthday. Maybe I won't. We definitely have to do something about this hallway, though. I cannot keep on just running down this hallway. I'm thinking both rail and ice. You don't even celebrate yours sometimes. I don't know, man. I'm starting to question all that stuff, man. Like, why do we do any of this stuff? All these holidays we do, what, tradition, right? But if you look at most of our traditions lately, in the last 100 years or so, they're all around marketing, right? It's all about making money for the corporations. Like, I don't really know how much I really want to stick to our traditions, to be honest with you, bud. Okay, most likely in New Year's Eve, I'll spend time on life, but I'm in New York. I can't. Okay. There you go, bud. It's like you're celebrating, you're gonna die faster. No, I mean, that's a matter of perspective, bud. This whole idea of time, seconds, minutes, hours, years, that's a human construct. That doesn't really exist, bro. Time is not linear. Time is more of like a spiral or a wave, right? We experience time as a linear fashion, but that's not really how it is, bud. It's a human construct. I don't think birthdays really matter. They don't. They don't. We're not celebrating we're gonna die. We're celebrating that we lived another year. Like, that's really what it is. Like, with everything as hard as it is to survive, we've lived another year. And I think that's would make a lot of sense if we were, you know, tribal and only living to like 23 years old because we don't have medicine and there's other tribes trying to kill us and famine and everything else. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense. But in our, you know, our advanced culture, I don't know that it's necessary anymore. We can take it one step further and be like, why are we celebrating? Why are we celebrating? Like, why aren't we celebrating every day? Like, right? Why not just celebrate every damn day? Why do we need a corporate holiday that we all go out and go shopping for? Celebrate every day, man. Every day is a damn blessing. That's the way I see it. You know, if you're not having, you know, if you're not like actively thinking about how fortunate you are, and everybody is fortunate. I don't care if you're homeless on the street. Like, everybody has something to be thankful for. And if you're not thankful and you're not thinking about that every day, like, you're just kind of like in a fog. Like, oh, I'm just gonna fall off of this again. I'm putting water down here, guys. I'm putting water down here. We're gonna put a little lake down here. We're gonna reinvent this whole area as like a lake, and it's gonna be perfect. It's time looping around, but we're doing something different. It's not really the time's looping around. It's just that everything that could happen, that ever happened, it already did. You understand? And it's not a matter. And I'm not taking away free will. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that like you don't have a choice. I'm just saying that time isn't in a straight direction. So we'll like recognize like today, tomorrow, yesterday. It doesn't really go in that order necessarily. And we don't, as humans, have the capacity to comprehend the way time really works. Like, we're trapped in it. I'm not saying you can do anything about it. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't work the way we think it does. That's all I'm saying. Alright, you are not cooking. That is really upsetting. Oh my god, we gotta do something about this, chat. Alright, I got the solution. Alright, we're gonna put some stuff in there to make it nice and hot cooked. We're going to do a lot. Alright? I don't want to have to go back and look at this. We need a lot of glass. Hopefully we already have some there. So let's give this a stack to prime it, and then we'll put a couple in here. We'll put a couple in here. We're going to call it. You have Swift Sneak. That's what I want to hear, bud. That is the best news I've heard all day. Swift Sneak is among the most overpowered books that you can get, man. You can only get it there, by the way. You can only get it at the Ancient City, too, bud. Alright, let's move. So I think I wanted to use bone, I think. Oh, I never grabbed the stuff from the... you know what? Let's pick that up now. Let's pick it up so I can stop going back and forth. Ooh, why doesn't this have Silk Touch on it? This is somebody else's pickaxe. I think I picked up Al's pickaxe today when he died. That's unfortunate. I'm going to put it in my ender chest. That's what we'll do. You found 2 books. Okay, good. What levels did you get? Like 2 and 3? Because normally you get like different levels. It usually never works out in your favor. Did you manage to get level 3, bud? Tell me you got level 3. What's going on, Chipmunk? You're gonna play with us today, man? You coming back in World, man? I know we had some issues getting you in. You finally were able to play, and I love that. But I would love it if you can join us now, bud. So hopefully you can come into the world and play with us. I need him not to break my scaffolding. I'm leaving. I'm going to pick up this ender chest, and I think that's going to be a good way to start. We've got Silk Touch. We'll bring this back. We'll empty everything out. Put the diamond pickaxe in there, which I'm pretty sure is Al's. And then we'll be able to finish this. So I'm going to use bone meal for the bottom, glass for the sides, and then probably glass on top. I think I want to close it so that the wither skeletons can't even see me, but I don't even want them to look at me, right? I like wither skeletons, but I like it better when I'm looking at their head. I want to see their head on the ground. That's a good place to be. Man, you're going to be just amazed with how many skulls we're going to get from this. Now, the only problem is that as I'm doing this, like this movement here, this is the actual like AFK spot. So when I go back, There's a good chance that I'm gonna have wither skeletons in there, you guys. So we may have to kill a few more of them. Wither skeletons and piglins, like zombified piglins. And the occasional blaze will show up in there too. You want Swift Sneak books thing? What are you saying? Who are you talking to, bud? I want Swift Sneak. Swift Sneak is amazing. Swift Sneak is really good for building. It's also really good for mining. If you're mining diamonds, you can mine in a one block hole and it makes it a lot faster and just a little bit more efficient. You can mine through a lot more blocks. I'm glad this is staying not broken. That makes me really happy. Look, that's what I said. We'd have guys in here. I need to fix this before they come out. I didn't do that already. He is going to take a really bad fall, you guys. He's not going to feel good when he hits the bottom. No, sir. Where's my other guy? You're still there? Give me your stuff. So on the other side is whatever drops he had. I will never know what they are. We're not going to deal with it. It's like it never happened. All right, so we got we've got the ender chest. Let's put this somewhere. We need to clean this, by the way. I'm just gonna put it here. That's good. This is all the stuff I had, and then like more stuff. Gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave my emeralds and stuff here too. Good to have an anvil. What I need to do is carry one of these around with me. I don't have two, so I can't do that yet. Let's grab some more glass. It's cooking pretty fast, you guys. This isn't so bad. And then the bones is what I needed. We don't have quite enough bones, do we? Got a whole stack here, like a half a stack. I think that's enough for what we need. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so it just needs to go one block lower. That's it. And then otherwise, we're going to do the same thing we're doing over there. We're just going to extend this. We're going to bring the guys to us. Alright, so what do we have in here? Nothing. Love that. So pick up this stuff, because this has to move too now. Do I have room in my inventory to pick this stuff up? I do not, chat. Alright, we gotta get rid of something. These bones can go. Goodbye, bones. And this sword can go. I'll put this in here. Now we got it. Sweet. And of course, I dropped one of the hoppers on the floor immediately. Love that. It's a good time. So let's count these, because this is going to be 8 over, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now they're going to fall over, and down here is where the blast chamber is going to be, right? So we want this to be like the third block up from the blast chamber. So now we need to remove all this obsidian. I'm going to try to remove this and then go down and pick up that hopper I dropped, because I'm sure I'm going to drop some of this along the way. There's no way I just come out scot-free on this. In fact, I don't even know if I can grab this stuff right now, guys. I think I got like 3 different kinds of blocks here. I'm going to try to do it from the bottom like this so I can pick up all the pieces. And I'm already dropping stuff. Chat. Let me grab the slab so I can like walk on the side of this thing too, right? Alright, there we go. So just let's pick up all these or replace them. Yeah, then we're gonna be good to go. And then like the other side, that's easy too. We just gotta move the water stream. Gotta make sure there's no mobs in there, and we'll just move it. And then the idea is that I'm gonna have the creeplets, right? We're gonna have the creeplets and the wither skeletons really close together, man. Appreciate that, Captain Ron. How you doing, bud? I watched a little bit of your live stream. I got tired, man. Like, I ended up falling asleep watching your live stream the other night. But I left it running, like, the whole time. So at least you had a viewer there. But, you know, I fell asleep. I was knocked out. I get really tired after my stream, and Captain Ron loves to stream like right as I'm getting off of my stream, so I'll try to join, but I've fallen asleep, man. It's hard. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, man, so by like midnight the following day, like that's same way, yeah, I guess the following day, I've got nothing left. Got nothing left, guys. This is working really well, though. Look at this. We're getting all of this obsidian. We won't need quite as much obsidian for this now, because it's going to be a little bit of a drop. I think it's going to be out of the way of the creeper. I think it's going to be far enough away. I hope. If not, what we'll do is we'll just put, like, this one block over here. What we'll do is we'll just replace that with obsidian if we have to. Just like 1 or 2 blocks in. Has the dragon been defeated? If so, you need shulker boxes. Yeah, the dragon has been defeated, but I didn't defeat the dragon, bud. I haven't done that yet. We can go over there, I guess. I don't know where the end is. I'd have to check Realm Stories. But Spot went and beat it one day. I don't know. We can get shulker boxes. I don't care. That's easy. I know it was you, bud. I know it was you, Spot. I remember the moment I told you that I didn't care and you wasted like 3 seconds. You're like, oh, really? And then he's like, who wants to go fight the Ender Dragon? Like, immediately. Because somebody asked it, I'm like, I don't care. And Spot was like, okay, I'm doing that right now. I don't care. We've been playing this world for like a month or something. I'm like, I don't care. I hate it when if somebody's playing like on the second day. Like that happened to me once before where I played with somebody like on a Saturday. On Sunday we were playing, and then come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I wasn't playing. They totally were playing. And then by Friday they're like, hey, you want to beat the Ender Dragon? And I never saw them again. That's Megamind. He's been in these worlds, but like he left already. He hasn't been in this world. And I just removed him from the realm, so probably won't see him again. Alright, this is looking great now. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to put glass on the sides. So we're gonna do that. Bless you, sweetheart. So many blocks. I kinda wanna keep this stone block though. Yeah, the netherrack can go. And this needs to be 2 blocks tall. Right, so the water is going to come straight out here. We'll be able to put coral fans here, so they're going to fall off a lot faster. And then they'll just come to the end, and they'll fall down into the blast chamber, which is yet to be built. We're going to build that now. I need to go down and get that hopper. Shoot, before I lose it. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Okay, I didn't break the whole thing at least. That's not so bad. I thought I broke the whole damn thing. It's not a big deal. I got a water clutch. I mean, well, I'll get it. It just means I'd have to go do something else really quick. Right, let's grab the hopper, question mark. Did it already despawn? It may have. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think I lost the hopper. That's cool. We'll just make another one. No biggie. Should probably grab all this crap over here, too. What is this? What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Right, we got all the glass. It's just ugly. Let's get rid of it. To have another space in my inventory? No, but we'll do it anyway. That's fuel. That's the only reason why I'm picking up that door. It's fuel. Get a lot of stuff cooking upstairs, so it makes sense to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put in this blast chamber, and then the next step is to move the creepers closer. That's going to be really easy. I'm going to cut that off. We'll use buttons so that we don't have to use as much of the water flow. I got the whole thing in my head, don't you worry, guys. Got the whole thing in my head. We're going to make it really efficient. And I think we're going to separate the mobs on this side instead. So this is good. So do we have enough for the blast chamber? We got 44. We should probably drop off some of this stuff though. So the blast chamber is basically we're going to have to build from the side here, I think. Let's see what we can use. I guess we use the same bone blocks. I'm just going to have to grab them. We're going to have to build from like down here basically. I think right here maybe. Come on, I'm not close enough. So we got to get down under this thing. So digging down here should do it. There we go. Alright, so this needs to be obsidian starting from here, I think. open. So we got 1, 2, 3. I don't know how far the blast is gonna go. I have a feeling this is gonna be fine though. Let's go down one more block just for good measure. Better to be safe than sorry. Alright, and then we still have to actually build a platform under this for collection. So I have not gone low enough, clearly. Let's go lower. Let's get like way down here, guys. Let's get like right here. So we can really see what we're doing. Because it's going to be like a 4-block drop, and then we still have to build the collection system underneath it. Hopefully we got enough obsidian for this. I think we're using more obsidian. What we can do is we can make this only 1 block wide. Like, just like, so they all pack on 2 blocks. I really like that idea. I think that's what we're doing, you guys. So this should be good. So this is going to be the bottom. It's only going to be 2 wide, guys. And then I think I'll have the creeplet pop in on one of these corners. Like, maybe, since we're on this side already, on this side like this. That's where the creeplet's going to stand. And then everything else is going to be blocked up. So we're only going to need a single hopper minecart to collect everything. I don't know that Spot Sneeze actually has shulker boxes. He's already given me an ender chest. He does so much for everybody here, man. Like I'm not I'm not gonna ask him for anything. He does a lot. He does stuff without being asked, and he's always offering stuff. He's a real team player. Everybody has really grown on this stream, by the way. Like the way people behave and interact with each other has become way more positive over time, and I love that, guys, because we're building something here, man. Yeah, we're playing games, but like for me, like we're not just playing games. Like I'm trying to have a safe place where you can just play and like everybody's cool. And if you've been on the internet in like the last 10 years, you know that shit doesn't exist anymore, man. Everybody's just so toxic, man. So that's why there's no grief in here. There's no nothing, because I don't want to deal with it. I don't. Everybody's gotten so toxic, chat. So this needs to be more blocks going up. We'll do that as we go up on this side, being very careful not to smack our heads. I think we got plenty of room. And then here, it's going to be the same thing, right? So, ow. This is where the creeplet's going to come in. So this is actually just going to be blocked off like this. I've never made it so thin, but I think this is going to be fine. Like, they'll all fall in on top of each other. They don't care that it's thin. Alright? Something like this should do. Alright. Try not to take unnecessary damage. And then we got to go down there and pick up these bone blocks so they don't despawn, because we've been dropping a few of them on the floor. I actually didn't need that one. Boom. So this is where the creeplet's going to come in. It's going to come in right here. It's going to land here on a rail. I think I need to put something here to... no, just leave it like that. It's going to hit the rail right here and blow it up. We have to replace the rail. This actually has to be a obsidian, though, so it doesn't keep breaking every time. And then a bit of the rail going that way should also be obsidian. This can't be like this, because what'll happen is that the creeplet's going to suffocate, so it needs to be like this. Now this is fine because where the skeletons are too tall, the piglins and stuff that end up in here should fall to their death, I hope. Either that or I can put like a slab here. I can put a slab here. This is going to fall off. We'll have to replace this, but I can put a slab here. I think the creeper can breathe here without dying with that slab. If not, we'll just do it fast. I don't care, but they're going to fall in here, and this is going to be where they end. That's the end of them. Let's get back down here. Now down here is where we have to put the collection system. It's only 2 blocks wide now, though. It's going to be super, super easy. Super easy, you guys. Now, how are those drops down there? We got to go down and get those drops. This is where it's going to be. I think I'm going to go with bone for this. We're going to clean all this up. We're going to make it all 1 block at some point. This needs to be all covered. This is actually won't be within the blast range because the obsidian's going to block it, right? Because also going to be obsidian, so like you get an idea of how it is. Also going to be obsidian here, and it's going to run that way a few blocks. So that's going to be no problem. So let's grab these chests, because that's going to stay the same. We'll do 2 chests right here. And what's going to be different about this is we're not going to have to use quite as many blocks. I need to put lighting down here. That's a huge problem. Don't need to use quite as many blocks. We're just going to use 2 hoppers and 1 minecart, and we're going to position it right in the middle. And the way we're going to do that is by using a glass pane or a fence. It'll allow us to push the cart right into the middle. And I'm going to leave the rail. Sometimes you break the rail if you have to do 4sies. We're only doing 2. So I don't have to break the rail. This is still broken. We gotta go all the way up to the top chat. Hold on. I just need like a glass pane. I think I am gonna go with glass pane. Let's grab some more glass. Let's drop off some of these blocks. This is just a mess right now, chat. You have to clean all this up. I feel like I've said that a million times. Nobody believes me that I'm ever gonna clean anything up. I should just stop saying it. I'm not really lying, chat. That's the thing you should know. I'm not really lying. I do intend to someday clean it up, but I have trouble staying on task, and I kind of jump around. But eventually I'll do it. Like one day I'll get sick of it, and then I'll just go like on this crusade to clean up all the inventory in the world. And I'm just going to put a single glass pane here. Is it actually there? Wow, it kind of like disappeared. Look how clear that is. You can't even see it. It's there though. And then we'll put a single rail, and all we have to do is just slide this into position. Just put the cart as far as it can go over. That's it. Now this will pick up all the items that drop on top when we blow it up. And again, this should not take any damage from that charged creeper. This should be absolutely fine. So this is done, kind of. Just gotta make it like safer so we don't fall off, but I'm gonna deal with all that afterwards. Right now we're rushing to get this done before it starts raining. That's literally what's happening. Want to get this done before it starts raining, because when it starts raining, it's go time, baby. We got to do it at that point, right? Let's go. What's up, Ducky? That's a little chicken that I made the other day. He's still there. I mean, I'm saying the other day, that was this morning, but I don't know. It feels like days ago already. Right, we're doing good. I also, like I said, I want to put water down here. I'm gonna put a lake here. I'm tired of dying. Either that, or we just wall up all the sides like in their entirety, so we don't have to worry about that anymore, chat. So this part's done. So now it's time to start. Is it done? Yeah, we gotta glass this up. We gotta block off the edge there. That doesn't have to be with any special block, I don't think. Let's do that really quick while we're here. Oh, I hate that this is uneven. No, that should go all the way up. Hold up. Out of blocks though. Right? And then we'll just put glass here just so they can't like see us, right? Oh, we're missing blocks there. That's not done. Okay, we'll have to come back, or we can use these. Let's just use these. This is fine. That's good. Can actually leave these slabs here. I do want to put a top on this. At least like do this. Like they shouldn't be able to climb over, but I get nervous, so I'm just gonna do that just in case. Now if we have blazes, I don't have a solution for blazes. The way you handle blazes generally is I would have this covered up, and we'd have water here so that the wither skeletons have to fall through the water to keep moving. And I can actually do that. I can just put buttons here or something, and then just put water here. But we'll see if blazes are an issue. If they're an issue, we'll do something. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it as is, because they're not necessarily going to go through very often. But they might. Alright, so let's look at this. Let's see what we have here. We got to make sure that there's no mobs in here. If there are, we got to say hello to them with our sword. We've already gotten rid of them. Sweet. So let's turn this on so I can see where the water is going. Go down, please. So the water should now be coming out. Awesome. Let's turn this on. And then what we're gonna do is this is not gonna be nearly as long. I'm gonna make this shorter because it doesn't need to be here at all now. So basic idea, and we don't need the water here either. I just realized these mobs are gonna fall on top of me if I leave this like this. Hold on, we gotta close this, chat. That was silly. I don't know what I'm thinking. Hold up. Alright, so this is good. That's closed off. I didn't close the water, but that doesn't matter. So the idea here is we could do it out to about here, I'm thinking. Let's take a look down and see what's down there. We got our portal. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the right, I think. All right, I've got it. Do it right here, and at this point it does need to be too wide still because there's what do you call it, there's spiders in here. We can put some magma here to clear this out so we don't have to worry about the spiders maybe. Alright, so this has to fall down, so there's going to be a waterfall here, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to have some buttons here just stopping the flow right on the side. So button here, water won't pass but they will fall, right? So let's see where that spot is. Right here. Love that. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the water flow just above this pathway. Right here is good. Oh, this needs to be out of glass so we can see them, chat. Yes, it does, you guys. Yep, that's going to be cooler. You come through and you're going to see like mobs like floating above you. Yep, that's what we want. Absolutely, guys. Alright, so these guys are going to move into position this way. Now we do need ice, or I have to keep dropping this down. We're going to have to get ice. Does anybody have access to ice right now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this can actually turn around. So if we put like ice here, we can turn it this way. So I would put ice right here and turn this way. So let's just start doing that. Let's go through the motions. And then what I can do is the block before the ice, or even this one here, we can do, like this one here will be magma. So the water is going to push all the mobs except for the spiders. They're going to get caught on the magma, so that's going to clear them out. We won't have to worry about them. And it's just going to be a one thing. And we will need to get ice to finish this. There's no way around it, chat. We need ice. What are all these drops? What is all that? You see all these drops? That must have been, I guess there was mobs here at some point. I don't remember that. What am I looking at? Oh, this is unnecessary. This goes. Alright, and then this can be our kill chamber around here somewhere, because then we can just drop them right on that spot. So let's make our kill chamber. No, actually we need to go all the way out, guys, because we need to be able to hit them with the lightning. So it's going to go all the way out that way. So this needs to go one block further, unfortunately. So we did a little extra work. That's okay. Let's go 2 for good measure, like this. And this is still less than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. It's got to go a little further out. And I'm thinking we should maybe just kill him right here, man. We got to be careful. Because we got to kill him, we got to name tag him, and then we've got to charge them with lightning. And then move them into position, but to charge them with lightning, they need to be out of this bubble, right? But I want it on that side so it's close to these guys. Yeah, we got to go that way, but it is what it is. We're going to go one more block out. Maybe 2. And then we're going to go this way. So I'm running out of glass. That's okay. And I'm going to do it 2 blocks deep. I decided to do 2 blocks. And this is where you kill them, right? There'll be some... what do you call it? Some slabs here so we can see in, but they can't see into us. And that'll allow us to kill all the other mobs that we don't need, right? We're gonna have zombies and skeletons and spiders. Oh my. And then we gotta get rid of them. So this is good already. So we can put the killer anywhere along this. We're gonna have to get ice. I don't remember where we've seen ice. You know where we have ice? We have ice like at the beginning of the game, guys. Like in the first base. So ice is not going to be an issue. We'll worry about the water flow afterwards. But this does need to go out from under this. We just have to go a few more blocks. Let's get some more. Let's get some more glass. What is this? Can I lose some of this? Let's lose some of this. Then we should go pick up the ice really quick because we know where it is. We got to see if there's anything else we have to pick up from home base too, though, guys. Let's put this here. Alright, this is where the trident is. Everybody saw where I put the trident, right? It's going to be right here in this chest at this base. I'm saying that because I lost 2 tridents with channeling on them while I was doing this. Like, I don't know where the hell I placed them. I just misplaced them. Alright, we got the glass. And then we just gotta charge them. This is gonna be really easy and smooth, guys. So I'm seeing there's extra blocks up there. How come that side didn't have that issue when I did it? It's fine, we're just gonna do it. As long as they're within 44 blocks of that, it shouldn't be a problem. I hope. This is actually out of it. Let's just do it one more block for good measure. So this is where we're going to kill them, right here, guys. This is it. Told you we're going to need a lot of glass. I want you to be able to see what's going on in here nicely. Yep. Alright, let's build this up this way. This can be open. Nope, it has to be closed because I have skeletons in here. I'm out of glass again. Awesome. We have to go get more sand when we go back to the other base. Because we have to go back to the initial base to get a lot of ice. So we will be able to pick up more sand. This is done or done? It's done. So is that all the glass? No. We got a little bit more. So this is going to be where we shock them. So I'm going to leave one block open, like so. And then I don't know if this has to be on a solid block or a glass block. I'm going to assume a solid block, so we'll do this. Something like that. And then this needs to be where they come out. So this will be like basically a rail coming out, like this. The idea is we're going to drop them right on top. Oh, this is annoying. We're going to drop them right on top where they need to go. So we're removing all of this. I used the wrong block for some reason. And this should be high enough that the blast shouldn't hurt it, but I am going to use obsidian just in case, because I don't know, man. The charge creeper blast is huge. I don't know if you've ever seen a charge creeper blast, like how big of a hole it makes. But it's pretty intense. It's pretty big. It's like bigger than end crystals. Did I go too far? No. So it's that block right there. It's right over there. So this will basically drop straight down here. Like we'll turn it this way. This is a problem. Nah, I guess it really isn't a problem. Because I can just block this off here. Let me show you what I mean. There, now it's not a problem. Because when they come this way, right, there's going to be a rail and it's going to turn. It's going to hit that and they're going to fall straight down. And they fall straight down, I can have another rail, catch them, and put them into position. So it's just a matter of lining them up in position, and then we'll come back and blast them when it's ready. You can put snow golem sentries to guard for blazes. The problem with that is that there's water there. So I can do that, but I have to have them like completely blocked up. I don't know, that sounds like a lot of work, JM. Feel like you're just trying to make my life harder, bud. No, we're gonna deal with them. Like the way you deal with them is by putting wither roses on the other side. Like 0 will get through. Or I put water on this drop. In fact, that's how you solve this. You see that drop at the end where they're gonna fall through? I put a water bucket, and basically the wither skeletons will fall right through. The blazes are dumb as dirt, and they'll just go into the water and kill themselves. Like they won't make it out. They'll kill themselves. I'm back. I had to fix plates for my boys. I love that. I love doing that, man. I love being a dad. I love taking care of my kids. It's like the easiest thing in the world. It's everything else that sucks around it, right? It's going to work. It's dealing with traffic. It's everything else. But if it was just me and the kids, it'd be super easy, guys. Super easy. Alright, let's keep moving this. Only problem with building with glass is that you get confused sometimes with where things are. And then we have all this glass that we built here that turns out we're not going to need. So we'll have to go back and get the ice sooner rather than later. We need a lot more glass too. which is the glass that we don't need? It's this one. Hold on. Would you get up there, please? Alright, let's take all this glass out. We don't need this anymore, chat. Alright? It's gone. Yeah, it's easy to take care of the kids, man. It's the easiest thing. It's every other part of life around that sucks. And then what happens is that we get frustrated with all that other stuff. And then what do? We take it out on our damn kids. We take it out on them, right? We yell at them. You know, give them trouble for it. It's like, bro, like, just take a step back, man. Take a step back and think about what you're thinking. That's easier said than done. But we shouldn't just think. Like, you shouldn't just think and then do. You should think and be like, oh, I just had this thought. And then you think about that thought. And then you act on the analytics of that thought, right? But that's hard. So you end up yelling at your kids. Sometimes. That's the thing. Right, I'm seeing zombies, other creatures that want to pose a threat to my better well-being. We're not going to deal with them. We're not going to deal with them at all. Alright, bud. I'm out of here. Good luck. Oh, you got me. You got me. Alright. You want to talk? We can have a conversation. You had a lot to say a second ago. Now what are you saying? Nothing. You're not saying anything either, bud. Alright, let's drop off all this crap. Let's get some more sand. Let's keep this party moving forward. I feel really good about this. We already have everything in position. It's actually raining. Ideal. I love that. I kind of want to like rig something up really quick so I can charge one of these creepers, but I didn't actually get the name tag, so it's kind of oh, look what I'm looking at. Look what I'm looking at. So somebody went on the other side of the nether. Is somebody over there right now? Maybe I should have mentioned don't go to the other side of the nether right now. Awesome. So somebody's there. That's how I know for sure. What's up, bud? Should close this up. Let's close this up for now so we don't have to worry about that. And just enough to not let them really get through. I want to be able to see them, so if they're there, we'll let them out and we'll kill them like at our leisure, right? Like when I want to. Or on my time, not your time with the skeleton, alright? We'll do it when I'm ready to kill you, not when you're ready. Alright, let's dump. Oh my god. Just dump all this stuff. May need more of that. This is cool to have on location. This can go in this chest over here. Been collecting a little bit of this stuff. Oh, I finally found my torches. Sweet. Alright, let's go. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I'm going to put some necessary stuff in here. Water buckets and such. The wood can stay right here. This can stay here as a necessary for our farms and stuff. But yeah, like I agree with you 100% JM. I would love to have shulker shells, like shulker boxes. Like I usually just have like this filled with shulker boxes, and they each have a different kind of really useful material. And then I generally keep like certain shulker boxes on me at all times, right? Like I have my food and my wood and my redstone shulker boxes on me at all time. We're just not there in the world yet, guys. I'm not showing days, but I think we're like on day 400 or something like that. We've been doing this for a little while, guys. Alright, let's get back to the... Oh my god, you are in the wrong place. You don't belong here. Go away. You're not supposed to be a hole. Go away. Alright, let's go. Cool. So you see what I'm saying? You look up and you're going to see mobs just sliding over. Really happy about that. I wish you could apply name tags with dispensers. Can you? Because that might be really useful if you could. Awesome. Thank you for that. So remind me, we're looking for the name tags. We need name tags. We need ice. Not a lot, but a little. We may actually need a lot because we need at least blue ice because the regular ice is going to melt here, I think. I got torches and stuff. It's definitely going to melt. Okay, so we'll have to get a few. But I think based on that space, we probably need 8 pieces of ice, so I should get like 20. Right? Yep. Right, that's a good idea. How are we doing on inventory? We got plenty of inventory. We're doing good. Alright, we're doing the all too familiar journey here. Now, has anybody seen like an ice lake with like blue ice, like off the jump? Because that would be ideal. I know a place where there's just ice. You can apply armor, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, you can apply armor. In fact, that's a really good way to like troll somebody. Especially if you're in a hardcore world. You put Curse of Binding on somebody. You just give them like really crappy armor. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could just wait till it breaks, right? Like it's not forever as long as it like breaks. But you give them something with mending on it, so you make it really hard for it to break. You give it to them like mending and like, I don't know, like what's a crappy enchantment to have? I guess all the armor enchantments are all good. So just like mending and Curse of Binding. That's it. You put that on somebody in a hardcore world, that's kind of a mean thing to do. So that's kind of funny. I love that. I really wish they would make more decorative glass in Minecraft. You know what I would kill for? Check this out, Jade. Glass slabs. Oh my god, please, please, Mojang, please, give me glass slabs. Give me glass slabs. I don't care. You can call it like crystal or something, right? Make it the same color as the other blocks. You know, maybe we have to use like, I don't know, like quartz in the recipe, right? Like, I don't know how to do it, but yeah, make it some type of crystal and then give us glass slabs. Come on, Mojang. We need this. Alright? We don't want it. We need it. Because we cannot make anything out of glass look good. And that's your fault. That's something you need to look at yourself in the mirror every day and realize, Mojang. Hell yeah. I'm telling you. Glass slabs, different colors. Colors and texture, right? Like, how about, like, glass brick? Right? Like, that exists, like, in the real world. You've never seen, like, glass bricks? Like, that's a thing. Like, why can't we have more glass? I agree. Different kinds of glass would be good. So I'm going to grab the name tags first, because I'm sure that's what I'm going to forget. Where did that come from? I'm telling you, somebody was here. Somebody came on that side. Well, we have stained glass, but it sucks. We got stained glass already, but it isn't great. You know, it's just colored glass. But like, if it actually looked like stained glass, like if it had like the little black metal trim around it, like that might actually look really good. Yep. Different shapes. Alright, first thing we're doing is we're grabbing name tags, we're grabbing the name tags and the ice, and then we'll circle back for the sand on the way back, I think. With the pattern in the glass. Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like actual stained glass, right. And have the pattern like match up in a useful way. Like when you link blocks, like have it match up in a useful way. That might really be cool. I agree with that. It would have to be more dynamic, and I was thinking about having like dynamic blocks where the pattern changes based on the blocks that are next to it, and that might work really well too. Probably very expensive in terms of lag, right? I'm taking all three of these. Thank you, Spot Sneeze. You're the best, bud. All right, let's get that ice. It's snowing right here, so if anybody needs power to snow, here's the place to do it. Do I have enough iron to hook that up? Of course I don't have any iron on me. Jesus. Could have put some cauldrons here, because I know people were asking for powdered snow. So we're not going to be greedy, Trapper. We're just going to take all of this. Alright, we're not going to be greedy. But we're not going to leave a mess, are we, chat? We're not. Let me show you how you don't leave a mess. The way you don't leave a mess is by simply breaking the outer blocks at the end so this thing can all refill at its whatever it's ready to refill, right? That's what I'm doing here, look. You can grab ice, grab ice without making a mess. Look how clean that is, chat. Look at that. This will eventually refill. Plus, it's not hard for me to get out now. I can go in here and I can swim around and I can jump off the edge and get out if I need to. So we need a lot of this stuff because we need at least blue ice. So this is a 9-to-1 for blue ice. So we've got like 6 or so, 7, 8, 9, something like that. Let's keep going. Let's use the correct pickaxe though, because that was silly. Hell yeah, this is pretty good. Glad we have access to this, guys. let's fill this in. Keep it nice and clean. Alright. You really just have to do 2 edges and the rest will fill in just like that. You see? All the way over. It took me a long time to understand water mechanics in Minecraft. It took me a little while. And it's not something that I read. It's something that I learned just through experience, how it behaves. And there was a lot of mess-ups along the way. I don't know how many mob farms I turned the water flow into a lake. So many times. And if you guys have ever done that, you know without sponges, that's kind of a nightmare to fill. You literally have to fill every single block of that water to get rid of it. Yep, can't use buckets because it just refills, so you have to actually replace all the water with blocks. That's a nightmare. Been there too many times. So now I'm a little bit more careful. So now we're grabbing sand on the way out. I want to see how many of these blocks we can make, though. Make sure we've got enough. 19 should be plenty. I should grab one more so we have an even number, though. And I'm going to take this one here because it's going to refill and I won't have to clean it up. It's really good. What's up with this chest over here? Wow, this is a hot mess. This looks like this was filled by like a villager. Cool. That must be Captain Ron. I know Captain Ron, when he started, he accidentally, you press shift when you're making it, and he accidentally made a whole, inventory full of, that must have been Captain Ron. That looks like Captain Ron, yeah. Pretty sure that was him. He was here a couple weeks ago. That happened, I think. Alright, let's grab the sand and let's be out, guys. I should stop off at the other base and grab some more scaffolding. Grab some more provisions. We'll grab... So we got all the string we need at the base, but we still gotta get... oh wait, we're getting sand, right? Let's do a couple of these. Somebody else has already gone through here, so there's gonna be a lot more sand here than what we think. Wow, we're doing pretty good on the vertical stream today. I don't know if that's one of you guys watching, but we already got 45 minutes on that stream, and I usually don't get anything on that stream. That's just for new people to join the world, and it works for that, but I'm not getting actual time on it. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh my god, my W's not working. No W's. I want to fill this up so we can get even more sand. Let's be super greedy, guys. Let's be as greedy as we know how to be. It's not about greedy, it's about time, right? The only thing that we don't have a lot of... Ooh, I already put a bunch of sand in here for a rainy day. Okay, Beef, we're done. Good job, Beef. We love Past Beef. Past Beef is clutch, man. Guy's always looking out. Always doing extra stuff, and that was sand that I had already collected. Look at this. I had already collected it, and now we're coming back to take it. Alright, so where am I going with this? Straight up, so right here. Sweet. And let's do this one too. Go straight up and then one forward. I'm just going to do it against the wall instead. Is that it? Sweet. Did it. Awesome, you guys. Do it one more time over here. And this will be good. So the next time somebody goes through here, this whole thing is just going to fill up with sand again. That'll happen a few times, and then we'll come and clean it. And I really like the idea of just refilling that dispenser. Oh, this is the dispenser. No, we're taking it with us. We need a dispenser. We'll take it with us. Like with that. Fend for yourself. Okay, so we got the name tags. We gotta grab some. Wow. We gotta grab some bamboo for scaffolding. Other than that, we're good. What's going on, Chipmunk? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream, bud. Nice to have you, man. It's always nice to see people joining. It's always nice. I like to get this place full. I don't think we got a lot of people playing in here right now. Who's playing with us right now? We got a few. We're doing good. Got I Am Him here today. That's not an everyday thing. Love that. What's up, buddy? Alright, we're going here just to grab some bamboo and we're out. This is quick. This is a hit and run. Alright? Really quick. We don't even need this much. Alright, what can we get rid of to make this possible? Alright, we're doing it. We're out of here. Dino, what's up, bud? Little boy joined the realm by accident and did some stuff. Anyway, what's up, Beef? Alright, well, hopefully he didn't do anything bad, man. But whatever, man. If it's your brother, bro, that's cool, man. I'm doing good, bud. Doing good. It's Jade's birthday today, man. It is Jade's birthday today. And she's playing with us here a little bit. She's also doing mom stuff. That doesn't stop. He says, "What's up, boy?" Food. Food is so important. Alright, let's talk through what has to happen now, right? We're going to finish glassing that up. We're going to put some slabs at the lower glass so that we can get in. We can kill stuff, right? We got 3 name tags. That's all we need for right now because we're going to do a big blast mission. First we're going to convert the creepers. Once the creepers are converted, then we're going to come to the nether side of the farm and we're just going to AFK. We're gonna build some stuff. We'll find a way to kill time in that area so that we can allow for lots and lots and lots of wither skeletons to fall through so we can blast them all at once. So really we're racing the clock for rain, but it has been raining a lot lately. I hope that just continues. It seems like it didn't rain the whole time we were trying, and then when I left the world and came back hours later, it was raining. Like it just came into it. I'm like, alright, great, we're good to go. Well, it looks like you're on a mission, Dino. Gotta find that pretty good horse, bud. Yep. We're doing it. This is such a far farm, man. This would be like 3 times faster if we had ice along this path. We're gonna have to do that. That's gonna be a mission. Gonna have to find some blue ice. Because the regular ice just disappears in the nether. It turns into water and then disappears. So that's not gonna work. Or at least it has done that. If you have light next to it, it's weird. Like, it's weird. We're almost there. I have to like reassure everybody. It's like, hey, we're almost there. Please don't leave. Where's everybody tonight? There's not a lot of people for a Saturday night. I expected more people here tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on. We're getting close to the holidays. I suppose that's going to change things too. We're going to have people off from school, so that's going to make things better. But then you're going to have the holidays where maybe people won't play. Maybe I won't get anybody on Thanksgiving. Definitely going to have a Thanksgiving stream, though, you guys. American Thanksgiving. It is the 4th Thursday of November. Hearing noises. Yeah, we gotta have to glass this up. This is definitely very dangerous because if you're going through the portal and a ghast happens to break it as you're passing through, you might not be able to come back without resetting it. It's kind of a nightmare. All right, what are we doing here? This is good. I got one guy here. Love that. kind of want to see if it gives me any drops, though. Let's let him out. Let's see if he wants to play. Come on. We can play, bud. What'd you give me? It ended up in the portal. Awesome. I didn't get anything out of that. Alright, let's deal with this, though. It's coming out good, man. So we got to get some slabs for the bottom glass. I think we're going to do this out here somewhere. There's rail here, so that's kind of a problem. So I got to think about how we're going to do this. Because we need to be one block low. I guess we can do it from like right here too, right? We can do it from right here. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Ooh, I got to put this to cook. Oops. All right, we got a little bit of glass to work here. Let's keep doing it. So this needs to be like one block lower, like this, because these need to be slabs. And I've got slabs. Let's keep this moving so we can like kind of move all the way along the edge. This is where we're going to be hitting them with the lightning. Am I out of glass already? No, I am not. This is where we're going to be hitting with the lightning, so we're going to have a lightning rod probably right here on this block. This needs to be blocked like this so they can't get out, and then this will all be slabs at this point, chat. I'll lose these blocks. Losing some of them. I think this will be good. Plenty of room to get in there and kill all the non-creeper mobs. Like that. Ooh, there's like undone glass on that side. This stays open like this, and that's good like that. Alright, this is perfect. So now let's work on the water stream. So let's get some water and some buttons. And we've got the ice already. So hopefully we've got 2 buckets of water here already. I have a feeling we've got 2 buckets, but not the water. Oh, I think I put it in here. Yeah, we actually have 2 buckets of water. Sweet. Alright, so let's make an infinite water source. Where's the best place to put that? Because we're going to be building along here. I was not very efficient placing these blocks, but whatever. At least we got our infinite water source. Also, it's really hard to see the blocks now with vibrant visuals. It's really difficult. Alright, so these guys are going to fall here. Oh, we didn't actually even glass this up yet. Like, we can't even do this yet. This needs to be, like, glass right now. Alright, this is good. Alright, so you got the first buckets here. Right, and then this is going to push them over, and when we get like close to the edge, now this one right, these 2 here have to be ice. So we'll put the ice. We didn't get the buttons. That's the whole thing. We didn't get the buttons. Alright, what do we got? We've got all the buttons we could ask for. We are good. Alright, so let's put these buttons here. And then we just like rinse, wash, and repeat. We're going to do the exact same thing for the next 8. And we'll probably do less than 8 because we want this to move faster, I guess. We place one bucket here, one here. That's going to start to push them this way. When you get to the end or close to the end, you can break it and do glass. I'm going to do it here. Not glass, ice. We are dropping a little bit of stuff on the floor. Let's get more buttons. I don't know what you're doing, Beef. You need at least 4. Alright, so it's basically the same thing. So I'm going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we'll break like right here, just a little bit less than 8. So it can be a little bit faster, but we're also trying to conserve the ice because we don't have a lot of it, right, chat? This is going to keep them moving. This is going to keep them moving the direction we need them. I had all these buckets on me. I just didn't notice. And then, preferably, we want it to stop right at the end. Right, like on its own. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually, it wouldn't be, this would be ice. Maybe let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's a problem because this needs to be a rail right here, right? So we do it 8 over from this side. So it's 1, 2, from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That has to be where the water starts. So this will be ice. And then we need 2 more buttons, 2 more buckets of water, and this is good to go. Just a matter of putting a top on it so they can't get away. Like the rest of it is like cosmetic and safety. That's all we really have left really after that. Alright, this is working exactly as it's supposed to. They're stopping right here. There'll be a rail here. We kill them over here. We light them on fire over here. Now we gotta be careful because if there's a rail here, this lightning strike is also gonna send them going. If it's close enough. It might not be close enough. But that'll actually power the rail. I don't know if you guys know that, but lightning will power the rail and it'll send them on their way. Ask me how I know that. Ask me if I survived. Alright, so we got this one we gotta do still. That's good. Let's get down there and grab the glass that's gonna despawn on us if we don't go down there soon. Oh my god. I know we dropped a bunch of glass down here. Let's grab it. I dropped 1 piece. All of that for 1 piece, Beef. What are you talking about, bud? There's no other glass here. Oh, here we go. Just kidding. 2 pieces. Okay, whatever. Thought it was more. We got the one side done. We got the blast chamber done. All we have to do is just reinforce everything with glass. So right now, basically what we're waiting for is for rain, because we can start this at any point in time. It's ready. It is ready, you guys. I just need to put 2 more buttons on this side, and we can call it. So let me show you what I mean. So this part over here where they fall through, there needs to be buttons here so the water doesn't actually go over the edge. This part is critical, just like this. This all can go. This is all gone now. Yeah, I should have waited until I broke all of this to go down there looking for blocks, because there's going to be a lot more blocks down there now. Including the lightning rod that we need, the dispenser, all of that stuff. Oh, it's right here. Cool. I grabbed a lot of it without having to go down to the bottom. Love that. So this is going to fall down here. And then this needs to be, I kind of want this all glassed up. It doesn't need to be, but I want it to be. I think it's going to look better. Alright, so this is a 2-block hole, like this. Right? That's not what I wanted. Beef, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Making a fool out of yourself again. You need to focus. Lock in, bud. Alright. Now this should be good, but I should block the whole thing up just for safety. So let's do that. Let's go to the top. Let's work our way up. I don't think I have enough glass on me, so we're gonna grab just a little bit more. Try not to break the glass. I ended up breaking it anyway. This can go right here. So can that. Yep, right there is good. Like that. Got mine carts, we got all this stuff. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. We'll come back to it. I just don't have the room in the inventory. Alright, let's do it. Let's get down there. Let's build the other side. I gotta get to it from up here. We gotta find a nice path to get down there. We'll build that afterwards too. For right now, this is all good. We're working really well. Working really, really good here, guys. Alright, so this should be perfectly lined up with that. And I think that is accurate. Or at least lined up enough. Cool, we got the one side here. Oh, I can't move forward. Right, this is good. And they just need a 2-block berth to get through. Like that. Right, they fall here, they can just get pushed straight through. This is good. And then we got this side. Yeah, and I don't care that this is not even. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna work. That's still good. Did I miss one of these rows? Oh, I missed one of these rows. There it is. There it is. These guys will fall down. They got nowhere to go. They'll push this way. We're going to glass up the rest of this too, obviously. This will just be covered. Doesn't have to be a now thing. It's not a big deal. I got to see if I need any more water. I think the answer is no. I think we can actually get rid of this infinite water source. I don't think we need it anymore, guys. There we go. And let's get rid of these blocks. We don't need these either anymore. And then we're going to have to go down there and grab all this stuff we dropped. We do want to keep all those blocks, guys. I think we're going to have enough glass now to finish this, though. I think after this, we're going to be done. I do want to put torches here. It is dark. This bothers me, chat. I don't like it, guys. Alright. Put it on this side. Let's finish this glass on this side. Another torch, like, over here. Look at this. This is smooth, guys. Oh, look, a whole bunch of blocks ended up over here. I love that. So good. Alright, let's grab this stuff. This is a good spot right here. Wow, that didn't work. Awesome. Are all those blocks really on top of this tree, chat? I guess we're cutting down a cherry tree, guys. Really quick. Alright, that side's done. Let's get this side. Alright, good. Is it popping? It's popping. Alright, cool. Let's get all these pieces. Got more wood. Do we have any more torches on us? We do not. This needs torches. This is too dark down here, chat. Also, this is really bothering. We're going to close this up really quick. I actually have water on me, so we're doing this right now. Let's get some dirt. Let's fix this. Let's find a spot that's not going to bother me later. Perfect. I found it. Ooh, this is like a regular diamond shovel. I was expecting for this to be a lot faster. Ugh, this is rough. Okay. We're closing this up, though. I'm tired of getting stuck in that hole. I'm going to put some water buckets down here. I'm tired of taking damage. All that stuff. Alright, let's do a little bit of terraforming over there to make it just a little bit more tolerable. What's going on there, Naz? What's the deal, buds? I don't know if you've been following, man, but I'm building this wither skeleton farm. And basically, we're just waiting for it to rain, bud. Like, it's ready. We're just waiting for it to rain. I'm doing, like, some stuff that's just, like, for safety and cosmetics, but it's not going to really affect the rates of the farm. Just waiting for it to rain so we can make some wither skeleton, not wither skeleton, some charged creepers, right? Because they blow up nicely, and that's fun. I kind of want to close this side up, too. Just a little bit. It's just annoying. I don't like all these holes. And I don't even think these were creeplet holes. These were just always here. Alright, like I said, a little bit. It's better. It's not perfect, it's just better. Are you gonna break yet? All of this so I can get these items that are up here. Is there any more wood in here? Why is this taking so long? And what did I get? I got leather armor. The hell with it. We don't need those items that much, chat. What is even up there anyway? Looks like we got slabs. I don't know, I kind of want those slabs. Because that's like smooth stone slabs, right? This is smooth stone. Like, that's a little bit of work to make, right? Especially since we made those from cobblestone. I gotta eat before I kill myself. Hold on. Is that everything? I think I got everything now. Yep, that's got to be everything. Let's get going. There they are. Okay, so there were more. I just missed them. All right, so we're moving to the top. We got everything in a position. Let's actually let's put the lightning rod in position. Let's get the dispenser in position. Let's get the powered rail with the dispenser in position. All right. We're gonna have to use a solid block. I'm realizing because I have to power that. I can't use glass for that. So I think we are going to definitely have to power that. I mean, put a solid block, but that's okay. We'll use one of these guys. So I'm talking about this block over here, by the way. This one right here. I don't want to do with the water for a second. Hold on. This one needs to be a solid block. It's going to be powered. We're going to place this here. That should work because now we're out in the open. It has to be raining, but that's going to work. We need to put a dispenser here. Awesome. I'm not going down to get that piece. That's just lost in oblivion. It's just gone. I don't care enough. And we don't have the hopper. We don't have the minecart. It's not hopper minecart. Minecart. Did I put the right kind of minecart down there in the collection? I gotta double check to make sure I didn't put like a regular minecart. Hold up. Oh, that is a hopper minecart. That's good. Alright, so we're putting the minecarts, plural. We're only going to need one from the jump, though. We don't need two from the jump. We're just going to have them there. Alright, can I get in there without killing myself? These are questions that I have. And then we got rails coming out of here. And this is going to turn this way. Stuck. How do I get out of here, chat? This way. This is all going to be glassed up and safe. I'm going to make this where even if there are blazes, they won't be able to get to us, and if they do, they'll be following a straight line. It's going to be really dangerous for them and optimal for us, guys. Okay, what was I doing? We need powered rails. I think those are in here. Yes, they are. We need more of these regular rails. I don't think we have enough, just in general. And we're actually going to need another powered rail, which we have here. Let's see if we can do it with the 10. I don't think so. Oh, there's a whole bunch more here that we're not using. This whole thing can be demolished because we're not using this anymore. This can all go. All of this can go in its entirety. So let's just get the rails first, real careful, and then we'll come and we'll break the slabs with a little bit less care. I'm not going after these slabs, I guess is what I'm saying. I do want that redstone torch, though. Take that. Take that. These, I'll grab them if I grab them, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it. And then let's just get rid of all of this now. It's unnecessary. Cool. And then this side piece, like, we don't need this anymore either. We don't need to ever come down here again. This is gone. This I'm comfortable leaving open. I do want to put another block here. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think I ran out of blocks. This is good. They cannot get out of here. It doesn't, it's 2 blocks up, so they can't get out. I'm more reassuring myself than anything. And then this should be good. I think that blast will get them even if they're in this corner. If not, we'll open it up and we'll make it a 4x4. I don't care. A 2x2. I don't care. We'll know here in a second. Wasting glass. Alright, we're doing good. Alright, so what are we missing? So we got this guy in a position. We've got that in position. We've got glass to cover up the top. We've got ice to get rid of. Let's put this in here. We got extra wood that can go in here. Oh, this is not even on. Hold on a second. Wasted XP over here. Let's get this cooking. This has been off for a while. Like, we probably wasted like 40 levels just leaving these guys to fill. That's funny. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is done. We gotta glass the top. This guy got pushed out because there was too many mobs in there. That happens. I need him to come to me. Oh, is this? Oh, you know, this is one of those situations where he isn't aggro with me for some reason. This happens. I want you guys to see this. He is okay with my presence right now because sometimes they get weird, and it only happens with the drowns. But right now, he's like not aggro with me. But as soon as I hit him, he is. And you see it with babies. It's so cute to have a baby drown that's just looking at you all cute and he won't hurt you. Like, I've had that a few times, and you just saw it here on Beefycraft. Just the drown just decides, I don't want to fight you, like, we're friends. And I'm like, cool. I still hit him off the edge because I don't trust them. You cannot trust drowns, you guys. They are zombies underwater, okay? They will get you. Alright, let's top this thing off. Hey, what's going on, Metallic? What's up there, bud? Long time no see, man. You've been busy, huh? Me too, bud. Me too. Keeping very, very busy, you guys. I got this Wither Skeleton farm. It's overpowered. I'm just gonna say it. Look, I don't need to lie to you, man. You know everything I do is kind of over the top, bud. You know that, alright? Doing an absolutely crazy farm here. So excited that it's almost done, you guys. Basically, we're just waiting for the rain, I'm telling you. Right now I'm just killing time, just making it look nice while we wait for the rain. So this is good. I never put the powered rail here. Let's get that in now. Let's get the rest of the rails in here too. And then we do need to build the platform where it's going to like move into position. So I'll show you what I mean in a second. So we got to power this. Let's power that. I got to break blocks. I have to break blocks, but we have our redstone torch, so that's golden. So let's get the right height for this. I'm sure that's the wrong height. Yep, wrong height. This might be good. And also, I'm sure I don't have enough blocks for this. You gotta get under that block. Smooth stone it is. All right. We're gonna be going down there in like 2 seconds to gather more blocks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put 2 blocks here. I'm gonna break this one, and then I'm just gonna red torch this one like that. Boom. So now that's powered. So as soon as a minecart gets hit, it'll push the little charge creeper out. We're good to go. Alright, how's this looking? This is ready. Alright, let's extend this rail all the way out. Like this. And then, oh, I didn't actually put the turn, or did I break the turn on some, thinking it was something else? Crap. I broke the turn, but it's right here. We'll replace it, no big deal. Just like that. Alright, so what do we get? We get a little turn. And then we're going to put another powered rail to kind of lock them in position. So they're going to hit this and they're going to fall down. So let's go down there and let's build where they fall down, Sean. trying to get out a leather armor video. I love that, man. I wish leather armor like had some use though. Like who's wearing leather armor? Like it's a cool video. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying in terms of practicality, who the hell is wearing leather armor? All right, so the guy needs to land here. Let's get closer so we can see what's going on. He needs to land here, preferably facing this way. It's gonna be easier, right? So we may have built this off by 1 block. That's okay. We're gonna build it closer. I really need obsidian for this. Tell you what, we're gonna build it with slabs for now. Just the path, so we don't lose it, and then we'll replace this with obsidian. We'll have to use obsidian for this for sure. Awesome. Look at that. I didn't fall down as far because I closed this up. Look at that. I need to come down here and grab this stuff anyway. This is working out, you guys. Absolutely working out. Only noobs, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I mean, there's... if you, like, do it and you play with armor stands and you use it as a way to show leather and armor stand mechanics, that might work. Because they kind of go hand in hand, bud. So if you play with it, I got one video that's a really good one if you want to just get like a lot of subs, especially on TikTok. I got one that's already done 80,000 views. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But it's using armor stands and then all the different color leather, and you just basically pile them on top of each other and you have them all dance. It looks like a damn kaleidoscope. It's cray cray. It's really cool. So we're gonna dig this 1 block further. And then this should be absolutely golden. We're going to move this over 1 block too. And what's going to happen is it's going to come this way. This block has to go. It's going to hit this and it's going to fall down onto this block like that. Ow. So this needs to be a block or so further. We need obsidian. We totally didn't grab that. Awesome. Let's grab the obsidian. I fell off and I forgot what I was doing. There's a few layers in this farm, guys. It's like 3 floors tall. Where did I put my obsidian, you guys? Oh, I hate myself. I don't like it when I lose things, chat. I know I had. Well, okay. I like that, bud. Man, a few words. I like that. Alright, here we go. So we go here. I'm gonna try this again. This was kind of scary. Ah! Okay, this needs to be a few blocks further. We're gonna do 2 blocks further. Like this. And then we should be good with just putting a powered rail here. I'm worried about it landing here. We're gonna have to make a wall all the way up so it doesn't. We'll fix that next. But I think I could just like literally just do something like this. Oh, no. Not like that. Don't be silly, Beef. Don't be an imbecile, Beef. Hold on. So that goes there. And then this is going to put them right into location. Now, I am aware that every time you use this, all these rails are going to go. This slab is going to go. This farm has a cost to use, okay? There's no way around that. Alright, chat? Also, I don't know if I can ignite them right inside the rail. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get close enough so they can get aggro and then blow up. Because you got to knock him out of the cart before you can ignite him, and then he's going to be like walking around in here. I wonder, oh, you know what? I put glass here and his head will be stuck in the glass instead, and he won't actually be able to run away when I break the minecart, chat. He'll be stuck in the glass. Oh, I love knowing Minecraft stuff. I love knowing Minecraft stuff. Yep, that's accurate. That'll be fine. Do we have redstone? Yes, we do. We do have redstone, chat. Here's another one of those disposables, right? We'll have to replace this. This is not going to last. I want my sticks back. Give them to me. So that's it. So this will come here. All we got to do is line that up. This is done. This farm is so done right now. So done. All we're waiting for is rain now, chat. That's it. That's all we're waiting for. Just rain. So let's line this up here. Because we can't. This needs to be just 1 block further should be enough. Because we still have to walk here, right? That's still part of it. So let's, while we're waiting, let's safify all of this stuff. Safify it. I'm tired of falling off. Gonna make it nice and safe now. Alright. I'm like stuck. I can't do that side. Okay, here's what it is. I'll do it on this side, like this. And then, maybe I can get a block on the side of this block, question mark? No, I'm gonna fall off. I can do it from down here. Okay, cool. That's good enough. When you walk forward, now you can't, like, go anywhere. Right? This side too, then you come up. You have this path that goes this way. This is just the wall. Oh, this can't be here. Oops. What are you doing, Beef? I'm just going to let that glass be lost. Now, he should stay in line with this. It doesn't matter that there's blocks here. That shouldn't matter. I hope not. We'll find out, though. Yeah, I think it's going to be golden now. Yep, we're just waiting for the rain. Just waiting on the rain now, chat. This is good. Let's remove Jade's little AFK chamber. Can make a proper AFK chamber here. I think we should have one. I'm gonna do it with what do you call it? We'll do it with trapdoors though. I'll show you. I got a really neat way of doing it. It's gonna be fine. Is there space here for him to go through? Is he gonna suffocate on these blocks as he's going through? Not on the slabs. I think he's short enough to make it to squeeze under the slabs. So I'm going to put them back. And even if it isn't, I don't think he's going to die in that short little travel. Right? And this is good for us. We don't actually need to... This doesn't need to be like this. Hold on. We don't actually have to get down here, right? Because we're going to be performing from down here. This is where we're going to be. Right here. Let's see if I can hit that glass. Yep, I can hit that glass. If I can hit the glass, I can hit the creeper. Or the zombie or whatever's there. Oh, we're losing that block. I'm okay with that. We can still make it down here if we need to. This is all working. This is clean, chat. Alright, let's top this off. Let's fill this. We got plenty of glass to do this. I'm not gonna kill myself. Alright, we gotta put water and coral fans here. Let's go ahead and put this water now. Coral fans are less important because if there's enough of them, they're gonna pop out anyway. They don't care. This is making it right to the edge. That's good. If we wanted to put water here, we would do it like at the block below. We'll use buttons to stop it. And that'll kill any blazes that come through. But I'm going to wait till that's a problem before I do that. If that's a problem, we'll do that. It's always been a problem. We really should close this up. I think I'm going to close it up. Kind of want to have it stepped out. I think that'll look cool like this. See that? The little step down? This is 1, 2, 3. Yep, so they should be able to make it all the way through here. Right? And then they'll fall in. This is beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely perfect. We can remove these blocks on top because they're no longer necessary. This is from the old build that I forgot to remove. Let's remove it now. Got 10 people on the stream, man. W. Let's get some likes, though. I'm only seeing 6 likes. What's going on, guys? It's really going to help me out when you do that. It's going to let YouTube know that my content is good enough, and it'll hopefully send more people to the stream, guys. See if we can. All right, so this is absolutely ready. This is done. So let's go around and let's do our checklist. We gotta make sure everything's good. Okay. I'm at a point where I want to carry this with me because at any moment now we're going to start doing that. I should get some scaffolding going. Yeah. Alright, let's do our checklist. Alright, these guys are... Oh, let me... I'm sorry, but I didn't realize that you guys couldn't die properly. Is this better? How's that? You guys are dying nice and fast now? Alright, good. So they're dying nice and fast. This is working. This is an extra glass block. So we're going to come through here. When that water opens, let's open it. Let's test it. Let's start getting some creeplets and stuff in. Let's get this where this needs to be. So the water's coming out. We've opened the door. I don't like the way this is. Like, we gotta fix this. I'm thinking maybe just to the side and around. That's better. So the water's coming out. They're coming here, so watch what happens. They're gonna push to the edge, and they just fall straight down. And they come this way. Oh, okay, that's fine. And they're getting stuck on the ice. That's awesome. I love that. I'm not worried about it because there's enough mobs here that it's going to push them all through. Like, it is a problem, but it isn't a problem because of how many mobs are going to get pushed through here. It doesn't matter. Like, they're eventually going to get pushed, so it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, we're going to have like 20 creepers in there waiting for the rain. Like, we're going to have plenty of time to do all this. So if it takes a little while, it doesn't matter. Because all we got is time while we're running this farm, guys. Waiting on the rain. See, he'll eventually push through as more guys come behind him. Also, I'm seeing that we neglected to place a button over there because there's water coming down. It's not going to break anything. It's just we got to fix it. So let's start cleaning these guys. Hopefully the creeplet doesn't see me. We're right at their feet, so this should be a good level. And this would be a good time to use an impaling trident too. It'll make it easier to kill these guys because they're sitting in the water. You see? So what do we have? We got a bunch of creepers now. So I'm already at the point now that I would just close this out. Or do we want to get really greedy and get like 10 creepers in here? I only have 3 name tags, chat. There's no point in being greedy. Let's just do 3. Let's turn this off. So we can go place that button that's missing, because that's bothering me. Alright, so the button's missing, like, right on this block. Yeah, you see? It's missing. Did I bring buttons with me, chat? I did. I've got buttons. Goes right there, and now we're golden. Now it's perfect. This is why you do your test runs. You check everything, you make sure everything is working before you go live. Because if you're wrong, oh boy, does that suck, you guys. We don't want that. Alright, that should remove the water bucket. If I did this with an observer, it would be 1 click. But it's 2 clicks because we're using a switch. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing amazing. Hearing something with music, do you mind lowering it a little bit? Is your music too loud? I could do that, but how's that? Thanks for letting me know. I wish you had mentioned something earlier. Alright, here we go. Hey, what's going on, Sinlap? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bud. You've been on here a few times. Alright, so this is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. So let's clean these guys out. Do we have name tags on us? We got the name tags. Let's make those names something. Let's call it, Charge Creeplet. Alright, we're doing 3 of them because they're all going to have the same name. They have the same purpose, same name is good for me. And so what's good about this is that because this is out in the open, the ones that don't have helmets on, they're going to die on their own in the sun. Wow, there's so many in here, guys. There's so many. I cannot wait for it to rain, guys. I cannot. I wish somebody could be on this side while I'm on the other side. Oh, there's so many guys here. Hold on. Sometimes you gotta kill some of these guys. They get in the way. Also, the lightning is gonna kill some of these guys too. And sometimes you accidentally send a zombie. Listen, that's part of it, guys. What we can do to fix this is we can extend this platform all around and put slabs on the other side, so it's easy for us to get in on both sides. I'm doing that. Oh, they're fighting each other. How ideal. Yep, you guys should fight each other. Yep, keep fighting. Love that. Now, do we have the slab still? We do, chat. Yes, we do. Now, being extra careful not to let the creeplet see me, because with this block broken, he totally can. Now, let's get a few more of these guys out of the way. Still looking at one zombie, man. What the heck, you guys? Ha! That's ideal. Yep, I mean, that's part of it, guys. Like, this is gonna break constantly. Like, that's... It doesn't even stress me out anymore. That's just kind of part of the game. You know what I mean? Did it knock down the block underneath with the torch? It knocked down the torch, but it didn't break the block. Whatever. Alright, what are we doing? Sure, this is what I've got. That works. That's funny. At least I didn't, like, die, right? Like, that could have been a hell of a lot worse. It wasn't so bad. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm really upset. Look how much it blew up. Look how much this blew up, chat. Blew up a whole bunch of blocks. I can't even get back over there now. What is this? Rude, man. Very, very rude, you guys. Alright, let me close this up before another creeplet comes and ruins my day. Not nice, creeper. Not nice, bud. Ooh, did I lose the... I may have lost the lightning rod. I may have to replace that entirely. And something tells me to put a solid block here and not glass, so I'm going to do that. Right, I don't know if it fell down or not. We should go check, I guess. Dropped off all the rails and everything. Let's go down and see like which of those items didn't actually break. Video should be releasing Monday, possibly Tuesday. That's great, but I'm working on a video myself. I don't know when I'm going to post it. I don't really want to post any videos until after I monetize at that second tier, which will be in like 2.5 weeks, give or take, depending on how these weekend stream goes. I think next weekend I'm going to do a stream-a-thon, where I'm going to stream like an 18-hour day on Sunday, maybe. And the idea is it's like one final push before monetization, and then after that, I'm probably not going to stream as much. Break it down to just a few times a week. Stop the Monday, stop the Tuesday, stop Wednesday, stop Thursday. Those all go away. It'll just be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday every week. And then I'm going to use that time to start training jiu-jitsu again and start making long-form videos, which is where I need to end up. That's where it is. Streaming is good, but streaming isn't worth anything unless I can get 1,000 people in here, and I just don't see that happening. Not in the short term where it matters. Okay, so what were we able to pick up? We were able to pick up a few rails. The redstone, that was always going to be toast. We were never going to be able to get the powered rail back. I'm not really surprised. We didn't pick up the lightning rod either, but that's okay because we've got copper, so we can totally hook that up. Right, how many do we need? I guess we need more. Alright, so we got the copper. Right, we need the powered rails and a couple of normal rails to finish this again. The good thing is that I'm not going to break it again. Like, now it's perfect. I'm not going to have any more issues with this ever, chat. I don't even believe that myself. It's not what I wanted. There's like a hole here. Like, can we get rid of this hole, please? There it is. This does not feel safe, chat. I don't know why, but this feels so unsafe right now. You gotta be careful when we're doing this because they can see us around this corner. So we gotta throw it from like over here where they can't see us, and then we have to get around without them seeing us so that we can trigger this. So I might put redstone so we can trigger this. Yep, that's what we have to do. We don't want to trigger this from next to it, so instead I'll just put a redstone repeater here. Right? And basically that'll fire this block. And then just put redstone around all the way over here, and then we'll have like a switch or a button or something over here, so that way we don't have to deal with that. Love that. Let's get the redstone. Right, just do one of these deals. And then that way we don't have to fight with it. So let's just test, make sure it works now when nothing is at stake. Oh, I never put this, so it did fire, but I never put the redstone torch back. Oops. See, that's why you test it. Because you don't want to be scrambling with like live creepers trying to add this torch. That's how you die. So you always want to test this stuff ahead of time. That's what we've done. I'm just not sure about this entrance here. I'm telling you, we cannot go this far over. Like, I placed a way to go around, but unless we put, I don't think we can put a slab here, chat. I don't think we can. So we're not going to go around. We're going to do it all from this side. We have the option to go around, but we'd have to do it like really fast before they blow up, and I don't think I can make it. Right, so we're just waiting for the rain now. I kind of want to go over there to the other side and start getting some wither skeletons in here, but it's less important. What's important is that we get the charged creeper. Wither skeletons, we can get whatever, whenever. So we got everything we need. We got these items here. Let's go and start cleaning up here, though, chat. Let's do that. Sweet. This can go in here. This can go in here. We'll pull the torches out. We want those with us. Get rid of some of these things. This can go. Oh, wow. Did we already finish with all the glass here, chat? I think we did. Alright, so the next thing to do is to make this area safe so we can stop falling off of it. Like, the falling off, that's by choice. You understand that, right? Like, I don't have to be falling off every 10 seconds and dying. There's ways to make this place safe so that doesn't happen. Right? And then we're not going to walk that way, so it shouldn't matter, but we'll put some glass anyway. Because we do have to refill this. I think I can refill this from right here, though. Look. Nope. Yeah, I can refill it from right here. So I really don't have any reason to go over there. In fact, I should block this off to make it harder for me. Let's do that. I need this to be a real choice if I choose to do that, right? Right? Like, I've gotten into something if I go over there. But otherwise, it's more or less safe. I like this. Like, I have to make a decision to go that way, in which case I'll be a little bit more careful, I think. Right, so this comes this way. We don't have to do anything. There should be enough power to bring the creeper all the way over and down. The idea is that you want this to slow down as it's coming around this corner and have it fall off. I just hope it doesn't get stuck here on the edge. I wonder if we should put like another... Let's do it. Let's, I think I'm going to have to get inside the cart, though. Because we need a mob. Okay, you know what? Let's just get a mob. Let's get a mob. Let's just do it. Let's do the full test. Because I don't want to put a powered rail if I don't need it, but I think I might need it, you guys. Who has, like, a stack of deep slate I can have? Okay, deep slate we should have... we should have a lot of deep slate, bud. I'm just trying to remember where we would have it, but we should have a lot of deep slate, man, from diamond mining and stuff. There should be a lot. Look at all these levels we're still getting too, by the way. Okay, let's put some mobs in a position. In fact, I'm not even gonna go over there, man. I just gotta make sure the water is coming through. I should put like glass somewhere. Nope, this is good. This is working. I'm already looking at mobs over there. This is perfect. I don't need any special mob. Alright, let's do it. Just want to make sure that he's going to make it all the way into position without adding another powered rail. I think he will. Of course, he's lit on fire right now, so that's the wrong kind of mob. Okay, we actually have a creeplet. We've got a creeplet, which is perfect. Now I realize I can't actually be here when I fire this off because he's gonna see me and blow up. So I'm gonna have to find a place where I can click this button further away. So let's do that now, chat. And I don't know where that's gonna be for now. I'm just gonna do it just kind of right here. There it is. Does he make it all the way over and down? He does, chat. Look at that. Now look. Does he make it all the way in a position, or does he fall in a spot where he can't go all the way? falls in a spot where he can't go all the way. Okay, so the solution to this essentially is just to put another powered rail. So he landed off the power rail, no big deal. Yeah, you didn't have anything. You never had a chance, bud. You never had a chance. That's always how this was going to end. And then I'm going to put 3 powered rails, just in case. Alright, let's do that test one more time. I really like that that works so well. Let's do it again. Alright, so we need another creeper, though. Oh, there's a creeper right there. He's stuck like in the way. Okay, let's just push him. Let's get some more mobs behind him to get him moving. So let's just see what comes now. Alright, I'll see you later there, Metallic. Alright, we're doing good. So look at that. Oh, it's like basically nothing but creeplets right now. I love that. That witch is an absolute nightmare for this farm. We do not want him in this farm, you guys. Oh, this is so dangerous. Alright, that should be off now. Let's just double check. Yep, they're falling through. I'm seeing... Oh, something's hitting me. I think that was just, what do you call it? Thorns on one of the armor sets, maybe. I don't think there was any mobs over here. Yeah, that was just thorns. Knocked me off. That's interesting. Alright, let's do this test one more time now with the improved redstone on that. And we're ready to go. Let's just do it because we got the creepers in position. So let's just hit this block really quick. Boom! Alright, let's go, bud. He should be able to make it all the way now. Ha! Yep, so that tells me that we need another redstone block there. It's not going to work every single time. I don't really feel like dealing with him, so I'm not going to. Alright, did I lose the hopper? I guess I don't care about the minecart, whatever. But we do need to put oh my god. We do need to put redstone over here with a rail. We do need that. It's not fast enough. We'll do that towards the end, because clearly it made it all the way towards the end. It just needs a final push at the end. So we'll give it a final push. Oh my god, I can't get up there. It's over here. What's up, bud? I see you. I see you there. You're good. So we'll just do it right here, I think. That's perfect because we actually have the spot for it. And then we just need another redstone torch. Again, just killing time before the rain, because this is ready. This is good. Oh, there you are. Yeah, the biggest problem is if it were to land on this block, but that's not going to happen. Now, we can't just assume this is good. We actually have to run it again and test it. So now we're at the point I can't see past them to click in there. First of all, I need like a slab over my head. Let's just kill a couple of these guys. Specifically that witch. He's really bothering me. Here we go. Alright, try it again. Test number 3. I think it's 3. I think it's 3 tests and we're gonna be good. This is all we're going to need to make sure this works. Oh, the guys were in the way. Okay, that's cool. It eventually will go through. Comes over here, hits the powered rail, gets a little jump, boom, goes down. Hits the other powered rail, and then gets locked into position. No, why did you not move? I don't understand why he's not moving. I don't understand why he's not moving. I have to think about this. No, I don't have to think about crap. We'll use gravity. Try me. We'll use gravity. I don't care. Listen. There's a million ways to do this. At least a million ways to do this. Alright? We don't need a million. We just need one way that works. So let me show you. So we're going to do the exact same thing. But now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a hill. It's just going to be stepping down. And we'll let gravity do all the work, chat. So we do need these blocks, unfortunately. and they're going to be at the ground. Super annoying, chat. Now, this one actually had to be straight. I made a mistake. But yeah, we're just going to use gravity. We're just doing it on a slant. So the solid block needs to be right behind where it falls. Yeah, but it's not going to be possible. So instead, I'm just going to do it on a decline. And I think we're just going to let gravity do the work. That's going to be just fine. It's going to be smooth. It's going to make me comfortable. It's going to make me warm. All right? And I feel really good about this when it's done. So we're just going to do that. We'll just do it on a decline. And it'll land there, and then gravity will take it where it needs to go. I'm not going to mess with it. It's going to be even cheaper. I love cheaper. Alright, where am I going? I'm going here. This is a mess of a farm, man. I mean, it's good. It's just, it is a mess of a farm. In terms of all the pieces that have to go together for this to work right, it's a lot. Where am I going, bro? Where are you going, beef? This is clearly the wrong spot. You can get to there from here. It's going to hurt, but at least you can get there. So do one here, like this. Another one here, like this. And a third one that it'll never see, like this. Right, because it's going to fall like here. And then it's going to like let gravity work. Oh, this doesn't work because of the circle. Yeah, let's just fix it. It is what it is. Besides, I couldn't use glass. I was supposed to use this stuff. We got the obsidian now. Let's use this stuff. So it'll be like, it'd be here instead. I only have 2. I'm going to have to go down and get more. You're messing up, beef. You're messing up, and everybody's really embarrassed you, and you're making people really upset. And that's not a good place to be. You need to lock in, man. You got to do a little bit better, okay? Out of rails. Awesome. Love that. This is probably good enough, though. Just got to get that last one up. But it's at that angle. It should work. Let's just try it like that. I think it's good. We're going to add the other rail afterwards, but I think this is already solid. I'm not going to stress you. It's going good there, Chipmunk. It's going amazing, bud. How is you, man? Talk to me, bud. Alright, we got to get this running again. Let's get a couple more guys in there just to test this. I really need to improve the collection system here. Man, you can just fall off of this if you're not careful, you guys. Alright, that's working. Not seeing... Yep, I see a creeper. Let's turn this off again. Alright, this is working well. There we go. I just don't want to keep almost falling off there while I'm going into the inventory. Alright, let's try this one more time, guys. Now, do I have the minecart? I do. Should have put that before I messed with these guys, but here we are. Haha, got it. Can't reach that guy. He's like just out of the way. That's okay. We're gonna fire this thing off. I think this should be golden now. Yeah, it's better to do this with like non-charge creeper mobs than to do it with the farm live. When I've tested in the past, it was live. It was a real problem. Okay, like I said, I need to add that last little cart, that last little rail. That's my bad. Okay, Alright, I'm just gonna use a powered rail. Screw it. We'll power it. It will work if it's like this. So if it lands here, it should still fall down, right? I think so. Dude, that's weird. That's not what I wanted. And I'm pretty sure this is going to blow up each time, too. This is not going to make it. Alright, we got to try it again. Like, again and again and again. This is test number 5. We got to do it until we get it perfect. And it hasn't started raining yet, so it's not like we're in a serious rush. We're good. If it was raining, then I'd be like, oh man, we got to move quickly. But it's not raining. Alright, one last try. This has got to be the one, guys. I think this is it. Alright. Pretty sure this is it. Alright, move swiftly. Move into position. There it is. Alright, chat. I told you we could do it, you guys. I told you we could do it, man. And look, you see how he doesn't see me? You see how the glass, he's stuck in there and it's keeping him from seeing me? Holy crap, chat. This is perfect. Oh, I'm so happy. The glass is keeping him from seeing me. I can break this. He's stuck in there, and then I can light him on fire at my leisure. I don't have to worry about him blowing up on top of me. That's important because my other versions of this farm, that was not always true. Like, I had to, like, risk my life to get it to light. And this is not what's happening. This is way better, chat. Hell yeah. We did it. So now we're just waiting on the rain. Just waiting on the rain. That is it. So let's get let's get a few of these creepers in position though. Let's just flood this. Let's get a few more of these guys in position. We're gonna get it ready because as soon as it rains, we're gonna be ready to blast this thing. What's going on, Al? How you doing, bud? Listen, I think I grabbed your diamond pickaxe today, bud. All right, I've got it in my ender chest. Okay, so wherever we've got an ender chest, actually I have it on me still. Put it in the ender chest, but I feel like this is yours. I got an extra diamond pickaxe on me that I did not have, so that's yours, bud. Wait, I've been holding it for you. Man, this farm is working so smoothly right now. Look at this. I even have a little baby there that's going to jump out and try to kill me. I think the rail's going to keep him locked in, though. I don't think he's going to be able to get out because of that rail. Do we have enough creeplets in here? We only need 3. I'm looking at 3. Alright, closing this thing up. Closing it up instantly. Also, I'm getting the hang of how to turn this on and off, by the way. It's a cool design. I really got to do this in creative and fix it. Like, do it perfectly. Make it compact and neat, and then do like a tutorial on it that nobody's ever gonna do, because this farm's a nightmare. Yeah, like, don't make this farm unless you... I don't know. I don't know the good reason to make this farm, but it's not easy. I guess if you want to challenge yourself, I guess it makes sense. It's one of the hardest farms I know how to build. You need to get out of my way. I'm not even going for you. I need that skeleton is what I need. Come on, bud. There it is. Now we're clean. Look at this, guys. All we're waiting for is rain. We throw this trident over here. Hopefully it actually works. It should. Dude, go away. Is that clean? We got some spiders over there. Yeah, I don't care about that spider. He can just go ahead and stay there. And I like the idea of being able to, like, walk down. Look, we're not coming over here anymore. Right, this is the place we go. We don't need to go up there. We got 3 guys. He actually can't see me. This is totally safe. I can go 1 block closer if I need to. Is there a skeleton there still? Chat. No, that's not a skeleton. It's just, yeah, there's a skeleton there. Dude, I can't have you here, man. You can't be part of this party, but... There it is. Alright, so it's just rain. That's all we need, guys. Just rain. There it is. So I can get to it from here. Once that lights up, I come back around. I'm going to press the button from there like I was doing before. Let's make an actual safe place for that to happen. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. So it's right here. I can press that. We're good. Let's just kind of block this up here. right? Now it becomes smooth. I can come here, literally press it, and just move out of the way like this so they can't see me. And this is otherwise good. Let's make this side safe. Yep, this is perfect. And then we're up in the skies. I guess we just close that too. Sweet. So we just press this button when we're ready. Those guys will get pushed one by one into position. We put name tags on them so we can use it. We can already use this farm 3 times, chat. That's it. 3 times. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're getting like 70 or 100 wither skeleton skulls per time you blast it, it's a lot. It's going to be significant, you guys. Alright? Alright, so now what do we do? How else can we kill time while we're waiting for the rain? It'd be great if somebody could AFK on the other side, man. Let's just start filling this thing up. We'll do it. I guess we can like clean out inventory, right? It sounds so horrible. But like all of this is a problem. We do need shulker boxes to start making TNT. I can start making TNT already. We didn't bring a lot of sand on us though, did we, chat? We did not. We start making TNT. I need a place to dump this. This is good. Where'd I get this music disc from? I guess from the skeletons killing each other. The skeleton was killing a zombie, I think. This is an absolute mess. Look at this. But all of this string and all of this rotten flesh can be traded with the villagers. Yeah, we gotta do a minecart rail situation. So we can move all this product. I guess I can use my ender chest to move it too. I should really be like just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. I just threw my helmet. I don't know how that happened. I think I must have put this on. I don't know. It's gone. What do we got? What's up, guys? Got home from work just now. Love that, bud. Work sucks. You should stop doing it. Stop working for somebody else, bud. Just do your own thing, man. Wish I knew how to do that myself. Alright, so this is still a nightmare. It's giving me lots of XP, though. I love that part. Just don't like the inventory. We really should put a selling swift snake for 10 diamonds. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you 20 if you hold it for me. I'll give you 20 if you hold it for me until I have the diamonds, because I can't stop what I'm doing to go get diamonds right now, but I really want Swift Snake and I'll pay you 20 for it. But you just gotta hold it and not sell it to anybody else, okay? Can you do that? Spot sneeze. 20. Hold it. I'll get the diamonds for you tomorrow, bud. I can't stop what I'm doing to go mining right now. You know, I gotta wait for it to rain. Also, not a cloud in the sky. Like, barely any clouds. But I'm hoping on this side we've got a better chance of it raining over here. Let's just double, triple check our work. So at this line, we're definitely out from over there, right? Right? Does that make sense? Like, we're definitely out from undercover? I think that's true. That must be true, guys. The next step would be to probably drop this platform down by like maybe 5 blocks. if we can, and then we'll put a sorting system here. This farm, I think it's either 13 or 14 items. We can sort all of those items out independently. If we really wanted to, we could sort all the unstackables with golems, which we don't want to, by the way. We're not going to do that. That's crazy. All right, let's start cleaning. Just going to take all the arrows. We don't need arrows. This is the reason why I don't use infinity. You see this? This is why I don't use infinity. Alright, this is all good too. Let's get rid of all this stuff. This can go right here now. Yeah, Swift Sneak's amazing, man. It's one of my favorites. Makes a real big difference. I mean, you're not running, but like you're definitely crouching and walking a lot faster. Does make a difference. It is noticeable, you guys. Alright, let's keep going with all the garbage. I'm cooking these up because this is XP. I haven't actually hit those furnaces, but at some point I'm going to hit them and get like 30 levels in one hit. There's actually not a great deal of garbage in here. Like, I don't really consider any of this garbage. Like the water, I guess this is garbage. But even those bottles can be sold to villagers for emeralds. Like, everything in there is usable. I don't know if you realize it, but a general mob farm, every single item in here has a purpose that you could use if you were so like inclined to do so. And I do, especially since I've got like time to kill. Like, yeah, I got time for this. I could do this. So when you come here, you find something to do. Like, I would recommend maybe building a fish farm out here in the open somewhere so that you can fish while you're waiting for it to rain. Which is awesome because when it rains, it works much better. So you blast it off one time and then you just keep fishing. That's what I do. And I try not to put anything in here until I've got a lot of things. You don't want to put like one item, but you can put like 10. You know what I mean? So that way you're more efficient with the burn on these torches, on these bows and stuff, right? Because they don't burn a lot of items. When you have them in succession, it kind of does. There's so many items in here. Okay, it looks like I already cleaned it out. And then I'm going to deal with this. I don't know how, but we're dealing with this. We may just start stacking them in chests manually on the side there. Oh wow, I did have more sand here still. Something must be broken. Because I put all these blocks in there before. Why wasn't this going if there was sand here? That doesn't make sense. Unless I didn't put blocks on this side. I guess this side, it all ended up here. So let's do that. This chest here is half and half. Let's double it. And this is just a manually placed chest. Like normally I would have like a sugar box loader filling all these items in sugar boxes, but we just haven't gotten that far in the game yet. We're not ready for that kind of life, you guys. Just not ready. So this is gunpowder and emeralds, basically. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. This is gonna need its own chest. For sure, that needs its own chest. What's in here? Nothing? Perfect. Oh, this has got to go sideways. So I finished building a wither skeleton farm. And basically the way it works is on the overworld side, we've got wither skeletons that are being aggroed by a piglin. They try to kill the piglin, but they can't because they fall into a hole and they get skirted along to the overworld, where they're going to come out of here, out of this portal. They get dragged down to a blast kill chamber that we use charge creepers to blow them up, and this is where we round up all the charge creepers over there. Right now we're waiting for it to rain so we can use our trident with channeling on it so we can actually charge them. And then we're ready to go. That's all it is. We're just waiting for it to rain, guys. Yeah, you need like 4 villagers, 4 clerics to handle this many rotten flesh. Like easily 4. So if you wanted to handle this, you'd need 4 of them. So what you could do is you could bring 4 villagers up here and just trade rotten flesh with them. That's it. You could also put some fishermen up here for the string. Fletchers and whatnot. Alright, this is cleaning up. It's looking much, much better now, guys. Alright, what can we pull out of the top here? Let's get rid of all this garbage before it kind of falls down. We're gonna go disenchant anything that has enchantments on it. The leather goes overboard. The iron goes in here, iron, copper, it all goes in here. Look at this. So now we can deal with the bone as well. That's an easy one. Inventory is a problem. Let's borrow some of this inventory space. Well, you can just go to the other side one time. There we go. Let's put you here. We're doing all of that so that we have room to move these bones around. So I convert them to first from bones to bone meal, and then from bone meal to bone blocks. And that's just going to save the amount of space it holds up in the inventory. That's all. That's all we're doing. In fact, we can put these... where do I want to put these? We got to clean all this out. That's next. After we clean that out, I'm going to come here and start cleaning this out. Just want this to be, like, it could be a little messy, but, like, there's stuff in here, like the redstone, that could all come out in one shot. Look how much redstone we're getting from this farm, too, chat. I'm telling you, this is a really overpowered mob farm. And the fact that it doubles as a, like, a creeper mover, I guess. I don't know what you call it. It's even better. Okay, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. That's fine. Let's grab the rest of the bones. Let's focus, beef. Focus, beef! We're getting iron out of here, too. Love that. Oh, this is such a mess. Alright, let's just let it drain. It'll be fine. We definitely need shulker boxes. You were not kidding, bud. Definitely. Lots of bone in here now, though. Alright, so what's next? This stuff can go... I'm going to leave the carrots and potatoes there. I'm going to leave all this stuff like this, I guess. This is fine. This is close enough. Doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. We just need a little bit more room for stuff to get through. Let's get this XP. Crap. You should be able to use leather as fuel, in my opinion. It is not raining, chat. Where is the rain, guys? Okay, what is in here? Okay, there's a lot of redstone in here. Let's pull this out. Awesome. We're doing it. Is there one more piece of redstone here? Because we'll be able to close this up neatly if there is. Nope. Let's just leave it here. There it is. So we got almost like a half a chest of gunpowder. We got all this crap here. This is mine. This is coming with me. We'll go ahead and we'll leave this music disc here. This we can put to cook. I think on this side. Yeah, now it's time to clean this chest out. So a lot of the stuff is just going to go. I mean, I kind of don't want to waste any of this stuff. Like, we should bring it back to the base. We really do need to put a either like an ice highway, or so we can bring boats with chests, or like a hopper rail, a rail line, so we can bring minecart with chests. What's going on there? Probably. How you doing? Or probably. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're actually in the process of building a wither skeleton farm, I should say. Wither skeleton skull farm, and it's already done. We're just waiting for it to rain so we can charge up these creepers and blast them on their way. We'll fill up the blast chamber down here with a whole bunch of wither skeletons, which will gladly give us their heads as soon as they make it into that chamber. Look what we got down there, guys. He is not going to do well in there. I don't think so. It's not a good place for you to hang out there, zombified piglin. Alright? Alright, just waiting on the rain. Use happy gas carrying lots of chest boats. Yep, there you go. Now you're using your head. It means I would have to travel in the overworld, though. That's the only thing that sucks. I was hoping to go through the nether, so it'd only be 1,000 blocks. But the happy gas can work. That's not a bad idea. We don't have a happy gas. Maybe I can get one really quick. Got a little bit of gold. I know where there's a piglin. I know where there's a piglin, chat. So we can do this really quick. And it's close to the farm, but not in a place where it's dangerous. So let's do it. We need something to do. I think I'm going to go get us some happy gas, you guys. That's a really good idea, bud. Who's here? I'm seeing names. Somebody went through the portal and they left already? You came in and left? I saw somebody. Why are you hiding from me, bud? I see you, Snaggy. What's up, bud? Why were you hiding? There's the hair I love. What's up, bud? How you doing, man? It is so nice to hear you there, bud. Snaggy Bulb! Let's go, Snaggy. Talk to me, bud. How's it going, man? You see what I'm building here? Isn't this incredible? You see this? Do you need help? Yeah, can you make it rain? Like, that's all I need. I need for it to rain, bud. I need to make it rain up in here, okay? Get your nickels. We're on a budget. No, seriously. I need it to rain here so I can fire up these creepers, man. That's all I need. I just need the weather to be better. Well, that's not going to be enough, bud. Like, we need it to rain from, like, the heavens, bud. Alright, let's go trade with some piglins really quick. Let's see if we can get the happy gas parts. Let's do that. I'll be right back, bud. If you want to hang out here, cool. You're going to see some wither skeletons popping out here. If you want to hang out right down here, you'll see some wither skeletons pop out here. Just don't get yourself killed, please. Don't break anything, for goodness sake. Please don't break anything. Alright, we're trading with some guys now. This is really easy, because we got a nice, really easy place to get to a piglin that none of the mobs should be able to get to me for the most part. Yeah, I'm taking hits. I don't want to deal with these guys. We gotta glass this up. Did I bring enough glass to deal with that? Of course not. So it's on the way down. We got a piglin. Alright. Little piglin. He's right here. What's up, little piglin? Yeah, I know you're mad at me, but listen, I'm just gonna throw all my gold at you. Oh, I should have put like a gold block to make this faster. But we should be good. Like, these guys, I'm too close for them to spawn. So I'm good here. Angel left the realm. Makes me really sad. So I'm getting blocks here. I'm getting stuff. Let's see if I get what I need. There's also a random shield there. I think that must be mine. Getting obsidian. Love that. What else you got for me, bud? Again, I should be pretty safe here. I'm just gonna be like just extra careful because I'm a little nervous, just in case I'm wrong. Get some crying obsidian. Yeah, if I had a gold block, I could do this a lot faster, but this is gonna be fine for now. Let me know if it starts raining there, Snaggy, okay? Let me know if it rains. This is a good idea. Hopefully we can get, oh, this is like a full shield. Did they throw shields? Or did I, like, make a shield and throw that at some point? I don't remember that. Some things we don't need. I thought you can throw this. I guess not. I guess you have to use a dispenser or whatever. This guy's taking so long to do this. These nether bricks, is there a worse drop? No, right? That's like the worst thing you can give me, you guys. I don't want this. You can go away. This also gives you string. So this Piglin bartering farm will give you a lot of string too. It gives you string, deep slate, soul sand. You get, obviously, what we're looking for now, which is the baby gas. Bodies. I don't know what you call that. It's like a baby gas. Yeah, this is bedrock, bud. I wish I could afford Java. No, this is bedrock, or at least something better than the current Xbox one. Yeah, Xbox kind of sucks, man. The problem is that Xbox is really old, bud. You need to get a PC, man. There's no way around it. Like, you're not going to do well on console because the moment you buy the console, well, guess what? It's obsolete. The technology they used to build it is obsolete, and they've got much better technology again. I mean, already. That's just the way it works. You're better off with a PC. You can make it last a little bit longer. You can upgrade it. You can do stuff. But like console, Xbox, PlayStation, you will never catch me buying another one. I got a PlayStation 5 over here collecting dust. Does anybody want to buy it? Like I'm really at that point. Like nobody's using it. I spent like $400 on it like 2 years ago, and my son doesn't even use it. I think he's maybe used it 5 times. Like I'm not exaggerating. I mean, I can't really sell it to you, bud. I don't know, like, make me an offer, bud. Make me an offer. A couple $100, like, I don't know. It's basically brand new. We haven't used it. It's just sitting there. Yeah, like, don't give your personal information to some rando on the internet. No, man. No, no, no. You don't give your personal internet information to some rando on the internet. You don't do that, bud. I'm a rando on the internet. Don't do that. I was just kidding. I'll sell it, but I'll put it on, like, I'll put it on like eBay or something, and I'll give you the link, and we can do it that way. Okay, but you don't do that, especially if a deal seems too good to be true, right? Like, don't do that. Yeah, I can't really sell it, but like, you don't want a PlayStation 5. Like, no, but I just finished telling you that you shouldn't get a console, and then I'm going to sell you a console. Like, that's ass backwards, man. I'm going to sell it to somebody that I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But if I know you, I'm going to try to give you advice, and the advice is don't buy a console. For Spider-Man. What's for Spider-Man, bud? What am I missing? 400 for Spider-Man. I don't even know what you're saying right now, bud. I don't even know what you're saying. I don't. Alright, we did not get a baby gas yet. This guy's still doing his thing, though. Hey, Raccoon, how you doing there, bud? How you doing, man? I can see your name is Raccoon God. 69 for some reason. That's okay. Well, I picked up all the gold. He's not even done. Can you finish doing what you're doing, bud? I need the rest of the stuff. For Spider-Man games. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna give it to you for 400. I'll give it to you for like 200. Right? Like, that's not bad, right? That's a pretty good deal. Well, I gotta talk to my son and then have him tell me that he wants to keep it. Because I'm not gonna just steal it from him. Like, my kids used to, not my kids, my mom would just, like, throw stuff away that we weren't using anymore. And, I don't know. I don't think that's cool. So I gotta talk to him, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll let me. He's not playing it. Also, is it raining? Oh, can I please be done with this task? I picked up the gold again. I don't want to pick up the gold. Can you please just keep doing this until you've given me all the items, please? Did I miss him? Did he not grab it? I think I missed it. Nope, he grabbed it. Wait, did they? Am I getting packed ice from this, or I already had this? I must have already had this from before. That can't be from him. Because if you're getting packed ice from like a piglin bartering, that's actually pretty good. I don't know if he's like grabbing it. Like, are you doing anything with that? I don't know if that worked. Hold up. He wants to kill me, by the way. I'm not wearing gold, so he's like really upset with me right now. We're getting fire potions, fire resistant potions. That's actually really good. Getting lots of leather. We're getting blackstone. Getting obsidian. We're getting crying obsidian. We're doing really good here, guys. The leather I'm loving. Some of this stuff I don't care for, but the leather I'm loving. If I'm expanding my base so much right now. I love that. I can't wait. It's raining. Okay, I'm coming instantly. Nothing I'm doing here is more important than what you've got going on over there, bud. Alright, I'm coming. Hell yeah. I went too far. I went the wrong direction, actually. Guys, we're almost there, man. We're almost there, you guys. Yeah, well, that's the idea, probably. Like, I'm trying to make this a chill realm. There's a chill realm. There's no griefing. There's no stealing. Everybody, like, gets whatever they want for free. We all work together. It's a community. It's fun. Nobody has problems. And if anybody does have problems, we get rid of them. Like, you know, like, they can find a better place to go. Where the hell am I going? Chat! I'm going the wrong way. I got excited about the rain. And I'm just running in circles, and I just know it's gonna stop raining before I can get there, guys. And I did that to me, alright? This better work. If it doesn't work, like, I don't know how many times I could rage quit on this same build. But I'm ready to rage quit again. Holy crap, it's 11:39 p.m. How is it so late? How is it so late? Is my daughter asleep already? Need to wake her up and send her to the bathroom, man. Don't pee in my bed or something. She fell asleep in my bed. That's fine. Just gonna deal with that later. That's a problem for future beef, you guys. Alright, let's go. Alright, is it raining? It is in fact raining. Life is good, chat. Life is amazing, you guys. Watch what I'm gonna do to these guys. Watch what I'm gonna do. Watch what I'm gonna do. I need you not to be in the way. You're a little in the way, bud. I hope I can do this. Of course it didn't work. Awesome. Let's try to move it out. Let's do something to fix this situation. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but let's try to fix it. Because here we are, guys. Alright, what can we get rid of? This is garbage. I gotta dump things off the side. Why is it not working? It should work in any kind of rain, right? Like, it doesn't have to be like a thunderstorm. Alright, let's break this block. Oh, he'll be able to get away if I do that. Let's do it one block further out. Kind of want this to be in like a solid block too. Let's try it right here. Put it right there. Hopefully that's close enough. I'm going to do it from this side. Hell yeah, let's go, chat. Let's go. Hells yeah, you guys. You need a name, and you need a name. Yes, you do. You guys need names. Alright, so listen. We've done it, chat. We've done it. I told you we can do it. So these guys are named, and these guys are good. Snaggy, I need you to be so careful walking around in here, man. Like, I don't even want you down here, bud. Like, you're making me really nervous. Can you go back up to the top there, bud? I don't want you to get into a situation where you get hurt, okay? Like, I'm a little scared here, guys. So I'm going to just go straight up. I'm hoping I can get away without these guys seeing me. They should not be able to see me. Even right here, I should be good, right? Yep. Alright, let's fire this thing off, guys. Alright, so first things first. We're not going to move them. They are in a great position. So now we need to go to the other side, and we need to get these wither skeletons pumping, right? So we need to get them popping out. So I'm going to go to the AFK side on the other side. and just hang out there for a little bit, right? Yeah, like that whole it has to be a thunderstorm thing, but I gotta be honest with you. If it's raining, it works, but I've never had it not work. Like it doesn't matter whether it's raining or it's a thunderstorm. Like it's all the same thing. I don't know. Maybe it is different. I've just never seen it not work as long as it's just raining. Alright, so this is like the least fun part, because what we have to do here is we gotta AFK for a little bit so we can get these guys to spawn in the first place. So not AFK, but just kind of like just chilling here, right? What can we do in this area? I like the idea of glassing this up. Let's do that so we can just still see outside. It's nice to know there's lava all around us. It's a good place. Now what can we do here while we're waiting? Did you say nothing? Alright, cool. Nothing. That's it. Like, I'm just gonna look at you. I would love to join the realm. So calm one day. Realm is what I meant to say. Yeah, I know what you meant to say, bud. Realm. Listen. Listen, Spot Sneeze. We got what we needed, bud. It is 6:40 a.m. where you are. Where are you, in the UK? Yeah, it's 11:59, 11:43 p.m. I actually have another stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, right? Tomorrow is Sunday. So I got another one tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. So just math that, but that'll be in the afternoon for you. And you're welcome to join the realm, but I mean, like, look, we've got, it's a really exclusive realm. It's really hard to get into, okay? Step number one, you need to be able to type in your username into the chat. Now, that part's kind of hard for some people, but I think you can manage. You seem like a smart guy, or a girl, or whatever. Okay, cool. Love that. So I need your username. I'll get you in the realm. Alright, we've already talked about there's no lying, there's no stealing, there's no cheating, there's no griefing. If you do any of those things, I will do the following. Number one, I will burn down all of the things that you have made. If you have a chest full of diamonds, those will burn too. Then I'll make a video about it, and I'll post it, and I'll name you. I'll block you from my channel, I'll block you from my world. Word travels around pretty quickly. The last guy I had to ban, somebody came into my messages and told me that they knew them from before, and they were also griefing in their world. So if you're a griefer, odds are people already know that, and then we're going to find out. But if not, like, woohoo, like, join us, it's fine. So yeah, all I need is a username and you can join, bud. Yep, it's the easiest thing in the world. Build stuff on like an island. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want, and that's the thing. Mi casa, su casa. So if I have it, you have it. Just ask, bud. Like, everything is free here. We help each other out, man. It's so easy. Your internet is down, Jade. This is the worst thing that I've heard all day. It's your birthday. What the hell is going on? That's it. I'm upset. She came back. Your internet's back up. I love that. Or you're going through hotspot. That's pretty courageous, you guys. That is courageous. So do we have wither skeletons yet? Do we have wither skeletons? I hope so. We're gonna give it another couple of minutes. It's been raining. I hate that. It's been raining here too, but like this is the time of the year. It's a rainy season, so it's raining like 5 days a week. But it generally rains like early afternoon, before I get out of work or have to travel or anything, you know. And then like it'll rain like all day on the weekends sometimes. I don't know. But I don't think it's rained today yet. It's been nice. Alright, do you think we got wither skeletons? Really, it's almost midnight. At this point, this is proof of concept. I'm not really trying to get a bunch of wither skeletons. What's up, bud? You followed me? Come on, let's go back. Let's see this thing work, bud. Come on. You want to see it work? Follow me, bud. Hopefully we've got enough. What just happened here? Hopefully we got enough wither skeletons. Also, don't die, bro. It's like really dangerous over here. Let's blow this thing. So I don't want anybody like near me while I'm doing this part, because it's so dangerous if the creeper were to see you and blow up. Like, you're not gonna survive that blast, and it's gonna blow a hole in the side of my farm. So the only thing I'll ask, Snaggy, is that you please hang out up top and don't try to follow me and see what I'm doing. If you want to see what I'm doing, just watch the stream, okay, bud? I hope you are watching the stream. So look, I'm seeing these guys over here. They clearly got out. I'm only seeing like one guy, so I gotta get rid of this guy because he's messing up my farm. He's in the way. There's a few down there. I'm seeing a blaze. I'm seeing all sorts of stuff I'm not interested in. Let's get rid of this guy. Ooh, did he stay there? There's more popping through. I love that. Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, we need the withered roses, and then we don't have to deal with these guys anymore. So those guys are down. They are down, guys. Alright, we're ready to go. Ready to blast this up. We've got a few in there. Not a lot, but enough. Alright, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on, let's go, buddy. You know what time it is, baby. Let's go. Come on. Move into position. You got nowhere to go but the end, bud. There's a mob in the way. So I'm going to try to remove the mob. I've got a bow and arrow. Let's see if we can just get to him without the creeper blowing up on us. This is how you find out what's wrong with your farm. You gotta work it, and it doesn't always work the way you want it to, but then you figure it out and you make changes. So as long as I stay without view of this guy, I should be able to kill the other mob that's getting in the way. So I see what happened. Like, he got pushed through the glass. Why is that happening? He shouldn't be bouncing back. That is so weird, you guys. I don't know why it's bouncing back, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to break the rail next to him, so that he gets stuck close enough. Close enough. That's what I said. This is not great. Okay, so we're doing proximity. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt, chat. But we got to do proximity because it didn't work. Oh my god, I can't move forward. Hold on. He doesn't see me? How do you not see me, bud? Too close. Okay, but we got wither skeleton skulls for sure. Oh man, how much of this did it break? I don't think it broke that much actually. All right, so this should be wow. Wow, it blew up all the way up here. Look at this. We'll get our stuff here in a second. But it blew up all the way to this block, so this block needs to be replaced with harder blocks. Alright, let's get all of our stuff. We'll look to see if we got... Yeah, we got 4 skulls. Alright, proof of concept. Alright, it frickin' works. I told you it works. Just gotta tweak it, because obviously it's got its problems. Alright, guys? It's got its problems. But we got our wither skeleton skulls. We got our first beacon or so. We only got 4. There might be some more down here. We also have my items spread across. Up, there's more here. Another 4 here. So we got 8. That's really good. Go to the nether and let me know how long it takes for you to get 8 wither skeleton skulls. And then come back to me and we'll talk about why I build this farm. Sure, I had more items on me, but it works. Listen, we can fix it. I will tweak it and we'll make it better. I can kill the wither with my pinky toe. Yeah, nobody believes you. Nobody believes you, bud. Unless, like, you're gonna, like, shoot yourself out of a rocket and hit him in the face with your pinky or something. But I don't think you can, man. I'm pretty good at killing the wither, and I gotta use my whole body, bud. I think you're being hyperbolic. Listen, we got 8 wither skeleton skulls. This works. And I gotta be honest with you. If I had to die to get, like, 100 wither skeleton skulls, I think that's a really good trade-off. As long as you're not in in like hardcore, like this is totally doable. There's water falling from various sides now. Gotta fix this, chat. So that's cool. So we'll fix it. So now we know it's got some issues. We'll expand it to a 4x4, so there's plenty of room. And I think what I'll do is we'll drop the cart so that it just lands in the spot where it needs to be, instead of having to slide into position. So we'll probably just change that. Let's fix this, because this obviously cannot be this kind of block. It's gonna break. That's gonna keep happening. Alright, so now we're golden. And we lost all these rails. I warned that that would happen, but look at us, chat. We got 8 wither skeleton skulls. That's not a lot, but imagine if you AFK'd at the farm overnight, which is what I'm going to do tonight, by the way. I'm going to take an offline copy, and we're going to AFK overnight, and what I want is it to absolutely just fill to the brim with wither skeletons. Right? So I'm going to have it land here like I did before. We're going to fire him off, hopefully not with proximity next time. The thing is that you need to be able to hit him with the... you know what I might do? I might put a boat here. Maybe we'll try a boat next time. We'll break the cart, we'll put a boat, because I think you can ignite them in the boat. No, can you? I don't think you can ignite them in the boat. You gotta take them out. That's the problem. You can't ignite them. Like, if I grab like a flint and steel, it's not gonna actually work unless he's out of the boat. So that's kind of the issue that we have, guys. Alright. Alright, listen, probably. I'm gonna invite you in, bud. Alright? I'm gonna invite you in. But I'm actually closing the stream now. I've finished the farm, but I want you to be here for the next time we're ready. You're just a member already, okay? So I'm gonna invite you. We're gonna be closing the stream here in a second. All right. There it is. I got you in the world, bud. Very good. So it says, I am very happy that all your hard work proved fruitful. And what I love about that, what I love about this farm is that I can literally spend like the next 6 months just improving it and finding better ways to make it better. Like, I can just keep doing it. We got one more in there. You know what? Do we want to do it one more time? I don't know, guys. Do we want to do it one more time? Do we want to blast them one more time? Like, I was gonna end the stream, but like, do we want to like blast them one more time, guys? Or maybe we'll do that in the morning. Maybe in the morning we'll do one more blast, or like a whole bunch. So Snaggy says yes. Let me get one more yes. Do we want to do that one more time? Or are we ready for bed? I know you got to be ready for bed, JM. It's late for you, bud. I know that. So we can do it tomorrow. You know, it's gonna be whatever JM says. What do you want to do, JM? Do I do it one more time, or are you ready for bed, bud? Let me know. Alright, Angel's saying yes to you. Of course you're going to say yes, Jade. You're 3 hours behind. Do it. Alright, screw it. We're doing it. Alright, let's go. We're doing it. I'm not going to even do it any different, chat. I'm not even going to do it. I'm not going to even do it any different. Let's get the guys in position first. Then we'll fix the rails. We'll put him where he needs to be, and we'll blow it all up. It's going to be beautiful. Let's get the guy in position. Let's try to get a few of these here. I figure we'll go AFK for 5 minutes. 5 minutes should be enough. Let's see if we can get like another 10 skulls. But really, you want to, I'm telling you, really want to have this thing running overnight. You know, I wouldn't do this normally, but I'm being asked to do it, so we're doing it. We really want to have this running overnight, so you can just maximize the number of wither skeletons you have in that little hole. Definitely gonna die. Definitely gonna die again, guys. Absolutely. Such a hard farm to build, man. I'm actually really happy that it's finally built, because that farm is so hard to build, man. Send Snaggy AFK spot. Yeah, come over here, bud. Come over here. Snaggy, come over here to the AFK spot, man. Be my point man over here, bud. Alright, I'm gonna wait for Snaggy to get here. I'm gonna grab something to drink, and I'll be right back while he does that. Yeah. Let me know if you got in there, Probably. Are you in? Oh, you're in. All right, sweet, bud. Sweet. Listen, you're gonna go to 30, -30. That's the spot. Stand right there, Snaggy. Oh my God, I love this guy. Thank you, bud. Stay there, bud. Stay there. Stay there. Just watch the stream. You'll see what happens. Hell yeah. We're doing this. This is such a fun but really hard farm. And I gotta be honest with you. This farm is not like a safe farm. Like every time you use it, there's a chance you're gonna die. There's no way to make this farm safe. I would say like 1 out of every 3 times I like try to fire it off, I kill myself. It's one of those farms. It's like, what other farms kind of like this? No, this is the most dangerous farm. There is no more dangerous farm than this one. The building of this farm, the using of this farm, clearly the most dangerous farm in the game. Is there a more dangerous farm? Can anyone think of any of a worse farm? I don't think so. I don't think there's a worse farm. All right, let's get some rails and stuff together. If we don't have rails, we'll just make new ones. I think I'm making new rails. I think we're out. Yeah, we're out. Where's my iron, you guys? There it is. All right, so we're doing rails. Because that part broke. We're definitely going to die again. Let's make less things to carry when we die. Not if, when. We're going to die. Because I don't have the time to build out the precautions so that I don't die. So we're just gonna wing it, chat. So are these guys coming out? I don't even know if any wither skeletons came through. There's a point where this thing does get clogged. If it gets filled with too many mobs, you gotta kind of walk away and come back. No! There's no mobs in here. There's one, like, right there. So the issue here... Alright, Snaggy, this is what you gotta do. There is a scaffolding right next to you. Go down that scaffolding all the way to the bottom and then come back up to the same AFK spot. And that's gonna clean it out. Because what's happening is it's gotten filled with a bunch of, skeletons and stuff. And now there's no more room in the mob cap. So you just go down that scaffolding that's right next to you, go all the way down to the bottom, and then come right back up to the same AFK spot. There we go. We got one of these guys. They suck. He's going to fall off, hopefully, to his death. We'll wait for it. Alright, go away. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open this time. Right? We'll put the rail up to just like this. It'll stop this time because it doesn't have anything to bounce back. There's nothing stopping it here. Instead of putting glass, I'm going to use a slab. I don't know why it was getting stuck. I think maybe the mob was kind of coming out a little bit. Shouldn't be the case. And then we'll put just another one right here, just to make sure that no 2-block mobs can get in the way. And then I'm going to go back and help Snaggy because I don't know if he heard me. I'm not seeing any mobs fall into position, so he may just have to go down and back up again. He's got the one blaze. Nothing else here. Okay, I'm going back. I was already there. What am I doing? So I don't know if Snaggy heard me. Let me go through. Ow. Alright, Snaggy, we gotta go down to the bottom, bud. We gotta clear this out. That's the only problem. It gets filled with other mobs, and they don't make it through. And they fill up the mob cap, bud. So look, we gotta go down to the bottom. Did you AFK? Are you gone? Are you awake? Are you actually here? Crap. Like, me going down is not going to be enough. He needs to go down. Come down here for a second. Follow me for a second. Come on. Come down here. We're gonna get rid of the mobs. Just go all the way to the bottom and then come all the way up. We're just making it so they can't be here. Yep, this should be good. And let's go right back. This should be good. So you can come back here to the same spot. I don't think you heard me. There's like a 20-second delay, so you may not have heard me. That's okay. So I'm just going to stay here for a second until if and when he comes and relieves me, and then I'll go to the other side. Now I'm already thinking about ways we can improve this. So the top there has a 3x3 hole. They try to fight the piglin, but they're kind of like too close, like too far away to actually fall in. So they kind of stay on the side and they don't fall in very well. So I can improve that by making it maybe a 5x5 and then putting them in the center, dropping it down a block, and then they'll fall in more freely. But I'd have to rebuild like that whole platform and the lava and the water flow and everything. So we're just gonna wait here another minute or so. He's okay where he's at. He's not hurting anything. Give it another minute or so, and hopefully we'll get a lot more guys in there. And they're like right above. They're up there. In fact, I should have put glass there so I could see them. Alright, Snaggy, are you coming back up? Nope. So he's AFK over there. I'm just hoping this is enough. We can check. We can go up there and we can look through the hole to the side of the farm and we can see if there's any guys hanging out there. Oh wow, wow, look at that place. Yeah, I'm telling you, wither roses are going to solve this problem. We may have to go on a wither hunt tomorrow. Yeah, there's way too many blazes. Wither roses are going to solve that. Because then what happens is that as the blazes and the other mobs go over the wither roses, they start taking damage. It actually kills them, guys. So yeah, I don't think we're going to have any wither skeletons here. If we have one, I'll blast it. If we don't, then I'm just going to call it. Let's see. What I'll do is I'll have it prepared with like 100 wither skeleton skulls, and we'll do that at the beginning of the stream. And then I'll make like a short or something like off of it so you guys can watch it later if you miss it. You know, I'll make it available. Definitely have to make a short of that because that's going to do well. In fact, I don't remember ever seeing a short on Wither Skeleton Skull like blasting like this. I don't know. Let's see what we got though. Can you please go out through the door? Oh, look at that. I'm looking at least one. We got at least one. I'll take it. We got 2 in there. I'll take it, you guys. I got 3. Alright, do we have any more? Can we get more than 3? Alright, 3 it is. We're doing it. Definitely gonna die, you guys. Definitely not gonna make this. Let me put my replay buffer on. Make sure I get this. Alright, let's go, chat. This is all broken. That must have been from the blast. Wow. This is blast resistant, but the glass isn't. Okay. I see. It's doing the same thing, but not quite as bad. Look, all this got destroyed last time, guys. So let's see. If I had blackstone, that would be better. I'm using this because I don't have blackstone. Do I have, like, a flint and steel? Because it might be better to try it with a flint and steel this time instead of proximity, because that kind of sucked. I don't want to do that again. Do not want to do that again, chat. Hold up. Let's get a flint and steel. Snaggy, you're in the wrong place, bud. You're in the wrong place, buddy. But do I not have a flint and steel on me? How is this even possible? Alright, proximity it is. Let's go. Let's get blackstone so that it's got a pretty good blast resistance. Also, this stuff, the nether brick has a pretty good blast resistance too. Alright, let's do it. I'm feeling lucky, you guys. Last time I wasn't wearing my shield. The shield would have made it a little bit better. Actually, I think I did have my shield on. I don't think it mattered. There it is. I don't think he can see me if he gets locked in there. There it is. Didn't kill all of them, though. Too far away. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to fix this. That's okay. Oh, look, I grabbed one, like, using my sword. Look at that. I think. Unless that was one of the other ones blasted. Alright, so we did okay. Not great. Whatever. It works. That's what counts. I'm gonna AFK this thing. I'm gonna get a lot more wither skeletons in there. We'll do like a real big blast tomorrow. Okay, guys. But thank you so much for joining. If you haven't already done so, please like the stream. It really does help the channel. And if you're watching this on rerun, thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far in this video, you obviously enjoyed something about the content. So please subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and I'll see you guys in the next one.